Welcome to this exclusive training. Sean Cannell here, and I'm so fired up because we're really going to be answering the question about how to build a full-time living on YouTube. We're going to be talking about the best way to get views and how everyday people from different backgrounds, different ethnicities all around the world are leveraging YouTube to build at-home businesses. We're going to be pulling back the curtain on a lot of the strategies we've been using on our multiple YouTube channels to get views and multiple different ways to earn money. And this is going to be some of the latest tactics. Also, this training is only available for a limited time. If you happen to be seeing this on the replay, it's coming down in about 72 hours. So make sure to watch until the end. But I'm so fired up for this training. Shout me out. Where are you watching from? I'm coming to you from Las Vegas, Sean Cannell, if we're just meeting, and I'm so pumped to be here live. Shout me out. Where in the world are you watching from? I see you, Lance. I see you, Mike. I see you, FlyTuber. I see you, Eric. It happens to be 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but I'd love to know what time it is where you are and where you are in the world. We got Austin, Texas in the place. What's up, Crunchy Carrots? We got Ohio in the place. Trinidad. What is up, Jason? Welcome. Good to see you. Steffi, Jules, Vancouver, BC. The FlyTuber from India. Great to see you. Fort Myers, Florida in the place. What's up, Crunchy Carrots? East Coast time. Love that, man. It looks like in India, it's 5:30 a.m. And you may be catching this on the replay on your time. We got California. We got North Carolina. Tom in New York. Good to see you, Tom. Sri Lanka from the Philippines. Good to see you here. Phoenix, Arizona in the house. Idaho. Man, I'm so fired up that to see people from all around the world, all around America. If you're just jumping on, shout me out. Where are you from? We got Oregon. We got San Francisco. What's up, Bay Area? Man, I'm so pumped for this training, and I want to honor your time. And I've got a ton of content to get through. So encourage you, shut out distractions, grab a journal, grab a pen, get ready to lean in for some very actionable content that you can apply to get real results on YouTube right now. But if you're just joining, good to see you, Carlos in Florida. We've got Colorado. We've got Georgia. Becca in the house. Good to see you. Indonesia. Welcome. Good to see you. And Malaysia. Wow. So awesome to see such a diverse group here. And just so literally picture the world, like around the world, people are joining. And I want to just thank you for taking the time to spend some time with me to level up. I'm just like you. I'm a learner. I can tell you're someone who invests in yourself, invests in your learning, wants to learn because you're here. And so thank you so much for being here. And with that, let's get going here so that we can really dive into some amazing content. Today's topic is the free online YouTube web class about the one strategy that's currently generating 57,346 views per day. I'm also going to be revealing how I earn over $100,000 per month from those views. I know it's a crazy number, but the cool thing is you can apply this training no matter what level you're at. So the principles you're going to be learning is some building blocks of YouTube that scale. You're going to be learning some of the latest tactics. And if you're just starting, then you're going to love this training. If you're further along, it's going to help you scale. Let me know, have you already started a YouTube channel? How many videos have you posted? That'd be awesome if you post that. We'll kind of see who is a part of this training. But here's the deal. We put out the marketing for this. That title is a little bit wrong because this is a screenshot of the real-time analytics on Think Media. That's my main YouTube channel. And you can see that in the last 48 hours, Think Media has gotten 243,000 views. That's crazy in the last 2 days. That means that's 121,000 views in the last 24 hours. And so Think Media is literally getting over 100,000 views a day. How do we do that? How did I just start shooting videos in my bedroom and build this into just like this massive YouTube channel generating views 24/7? You're going to learn exactly how. But it's cool to see. We have many people here. You already have 64 videos posted, 50 videos posted, 7 videos. Steve, good to see you. Just working on just your first video. No matter what, this is foundational principles that are going to really help you. Some haven't posted 3 videos. Danny, I see that. Just started. Tom, 2 videos. So you're in the right place. And whether you're just starting, whether you haven't started posting videos yet, looks like Hypersonic Gamer has done 26. Carol, over 300 videos. That's awesome. All right. So here's the deal. This is a crazy time to be on this training. It's a very important time because I don't know if you've heard about this new data yet, though. But did you hear that now more than half of the people on Earth use social media? Yeah, not more than half of the people with an internet connection. This is more than half of the people on Earth use social media. That's half of humans. 1 out of 2 people are on social media. And lean in because we're actually at a very strategic time as we're talking about this. It's June 29th. We're taking this down by, I think, July 3rd. So we actually happen to be at halftime. Type halftime in the comments, in the chat. We're at halftime. We're halfway through 2021. And I don't know if 2021's kicked your butt. I don't know if it's been a great year, but I really believe in the second half of 2021, you can get more done than you did in the first half. You can make a greater impact than you did in the first half. And I want to challenge you. Can you create more than you consume in the second half of this year? Because you're on this training because you're going to be, or already are, a content creator, not just a content scroller. Watching YouTube videos for some research is great, but just scrolling on Instagram is not going to help you build a business. Just scrolling on YouTube and watching other people and comparing yourself is not going to help you build. It's halfway time, y'all. It's time. It's the halfway point. We're in the locker room right now on this training, not just at a strategic time in this year, but in a strategic time in the world, because this next decade is going to be the best decade on YouTube. And there is so many people on social media that there's never been a better time to be a part of the creator economy, to be a content creator. And that is not just my opinion. Let's look at some data. So why YouTube? Why is it time to go all in on YouTube? Well, first of all, there's 2.3 billion monthly active users on YouTube. 2.3 billion now. That number has gone up. The pandemic accelerated it. Okay. So that means whoever your target audience is, whatever your hobby is, your passion, the thing your channel is about, there's an audience for it, y'all. Like, that's a lot of people, and that number continues to grow. Also, social media live streaming and online video usage is on the rise. COVID-19 didn't just because we were locked down, it was not the only reason our content consumption went up. It actually changed our behavior. We just by habit now globally consume more content and are more familiar with content, all generations, because of the acceleration of the pandemic. So that means there's more of an audience, even if, is it too crowded? No. Is competition increasing? Sure. But there's more of an audience. People are more savvy. They're more on social media and the numbers are going up. And check this out. The US e-commerce forecast, and these trends are happening around the world, is expected to grow 18% this year. But there's an interesting stat. I asked this, and I could love to ask you. I mean, the answer's on the screen, so it's going to be rhetorical. But I ask a lot of times when I'm speaking at events, like, how many people do you think shop online? Let me know. Do you shop online? Do you shop on Amazon? Do you shop on, any kind of online, Target online? Do you buy online products, makeup, fishing poles, Dick's Sporting Goods? Like, what? And you shop any, things online? When I ask an audience, I just spoke this past weekend in Las Vegas. I was like, hey, how many people do you think shop online, e-commerce, compared to shop in stores? 90%, Sean. It's probably 50%. Sean, it's 100%. You know what I mean? Steffi says Amazon's always at my house. Kristen's like, yeah, all the time. Barry, all the time. Listen, you are a subculture. Did you know that? You are. If you're here, you're on a web class with some dude from Las Vegas, right? That's talking about YouTube. You're just more of an early adopter because listen to the stats. Only, and it says this, in the US, there was 15% of people were shopping on e-commerce. What I said at the event was 16%. Like 18% growth is not how many people do it. But then look at by the red arrow on screen, which is very small. So check this out. E-commerce is now on track to surpass 20% by 2024. What does that mean? It means that only 2 out of 10 people shop online by 2024. Well, Sean, was that good news? It actually is good news. Why? Because you're still early. I'm going to show you how to earn money through YouTube and how people online shop and to be a part of that transaction through affiliate marketing. We'll talk about some beginner and deeper strategies on that. But this next decade is going to be the best decade to work from home, to earn money online, because, and I'm going to show you my numbers and some of our students, if it's that good at 16% and it's only 20%, what's happening over the next couple of years as the globe continues to shift to online shopping? So it's not too late to start YouTube. It's time to go all in. And if you're ready, type yes. And Signal Fire released a report that being a creator is now the fastest growing type of small business. So growing up in a small town, an hour north of Seattle, Washington, sometimes people would tell me, Sean, you know, why you want to be, why are you going off of this YouTube thing? Why don't you get a real job? What are you doing, dude? And I don't know, sometimes if you don't have support from friends and family around you. And back when I was getting on YouTube starting, it was like it was kind of like, I don't know, you know, I didn't have much to say. And they're saying like, why don't you get a real job? Well, friend, now in 2021 and beyond, you could say, get a real job. This is a real job. What are you talking about? It's the fastest growing type of small business. Like, that's data. This isn't opinion. Like, the data is out. This, and look it up, the Signal Fire Creator Economy Market Map. And here's what it reveals: that the next decade is going to be the best decade to enter into the creator economy, essentially building a full-time income on YouTube. Okay. So in this training, we're going to talk about the exact training that it took me from getting fired to financial freedom on YouTube, the 3 reasons people fail on YouTube, how to grow fast on YouTube in 2021 and make big money, even if you have a small audience. And we're going to talk about also details about a special limited offer on our YouTube course and group coaching program. So just so you know, I got like 45 minutes of power pack training. We're doing Q&A if you're here live. And I'm going to be answering your questions to serve you and help. After about 45 minutes, I'm going to let you know a little bit about our YouTube course and group coaching program. So you have a full heads up. Whether that's right for you or not, cool. But that's a way we could serve you at the highest level. But you're going to get massive value out of this training. And that's our agenda. And then we're going to do Q&A. And then we also have some cool things happening. Definitely take notes, shut off distractions so you can get the most out of this and block time to watch this whole training. Make sure you get your free download, and we'll drop that in live chat, but there should be a download button on the view page. Make sure you're viewing on the main viewing page. And there's an action guide to serve you and help you at a greater level. And we are doing a giveaway at the end, a Q2U microphone, which is a killer microphone that you can plug in. You can plug it into a camera, but this is really a live streaming setup that we want to get in someone's hands. And so there's a light you can attach to your desk. It's a really cool, it's basically like the light I'm using, and then I'm talking into basically a USB mic. So you get the mic and the light. And so I think this is about a $200 value, and we will ship that to you. So be super active in the chat, because Melissa Caputo, who will be joining me later, is going to be picking a giveaway video winner as you share your aha moments during this training, if you're interested in winning some of these things. Listen, if we're just meeting, super pumped you're here. A little bit of my backstory. My mission is to help people build their influence with YouTube. You may know me from my Think Media channel, or a project I started called Video Influencers, or our Think Media podcast. Over the last couple of years now, over 160 million video views just on my own content. We've helped our students get over 1 billion video views, but 2 million subscribers across our channels, have been blessed, especially pre-pandemic and world's opening up again, to speak on different stages like Social Media Marketing World or Vid Summit and be featured in magazines and online publications like Forbes or Success or Entrepreneur. Worked with Canon and DJI, vidIQ, Amazon through brand sponsorships. You may know me from our book, YouTube Secrets, and that was featured in Forbes. And I believe it's the best-selling YouTube strategy book in the world. We're at something like 70,000 copies sold, which is just unreal. And out of all of that, I'm most proud of our students. And these are some of our Video Ranking Academy students. I'll tell you more later. But what's been unreal is it's not just, I'm not most proud about my success. I want to pass it along, what I've learned. And you'll see Mary on the screen there, or Dr. iHealth on the screen. They started at 0. So to see them holding silver play buttons in their hand is unbelievable. And so here's the deal. I've done a lot of things right, but ultimately I've also done a lot of things wrong. And the power of a training like this is really the shortcut, right? Because after doing this for over 10 years, I've learned the shortest path to making money online. I took the longer path. So you're here for the shortcuts, right? I've learned the best way to grow a profitable keyword YouTube channel, what I wish I did differently. And you can plug this into almost any business. So whether you consider yourself more of a creator or you consider yourself more of an entrepreneur or a business owner, in fact, I'd love to hear from you. Which one do you kind of resonate with more? Are you more of a creator, like you want to be a YouTuber and that's what you would identify with? Or do you don't really, you're like, yes, I'm a YouTube creator, but I'm a business owner, an entrepreneur, or I view myself as an online entrepreneur first and I want to figure out how to get traffic with YouTube. To simplify, say biz or YouTuber? Which one resonates with you more, BIZ or YouTuber? I would love to just kind of get a vibe, and Melissa will be there connecting with you as well as we keep going so we can get to this content. And I discovered this the hard way, but you being here, you get to cheat and get this the easy way. Are you cool with that? So hit yes if you're fired up. And let me arrange my slides here so we can really, so I see where I'm even am, and we'll keep it going. All right, so my journey with video started back in 2005 during the hardest season of my life. And we're about to get right into the content, but I just want to give you some context because Sean, why YouTube? And why did I get into YouTube and go all in on YouTube? Well, that story for me, I met my wife, Sonia, in Seattle. When we were growing up, we got married super young. She's a Starbucks barista, got married at 21. That's when my coffee addiction started. As you can imagine, I was going to Starbucks all the time just so I could see her. And at the time, I was doing video in my local church. So I've been doing video for almost 2 decades now. That sounds crazy. Before YouTube started, I started in 2003 shooting video. And you can see like that's green screen fabric from Joanne Fabrics. A nice lady in our church stitched that together. Yes, I can relate to balling on a budget with video gear because those are some yellow Home Depot, lights from the hardware store. And that's when I fell in love with video. I married my wife in 2005, and I actually eventually started a business called Clear Vision Media, where I started doing wedding videos and music videos for like local hip hop artists and the YMCA and things. And so I'm doing video. My wife's working at Starbucks, working a couple jobs. I was waiting tables at Red Robin, which is a burger place here in America. And I'm starting to get into YouTube. The first YouTube channel I started was actually for my church in 2007, and then for my Clear Vision Media company in 2009. And so, things were looking good. Young couple, future was bright. We were pumped. But then our world truly came crashing down. And it kind of reminds me of this last year we've all been going through together in 2020. The first thing was my wife got really sick and she almost died. You could see her there with a feeding tube. 2 years after we got married, she went on a trip to the Philippines and got super sick, but doctors didn't know what was happening. So she's throwing up multiple times a day. Her weight dropped so low that she had to get a feeding tube. Eventually, they placed it jejunum, but it was placed wrong, meaning through her stomach. So when we started the food the first night, it filled up around her organs, which will kill you quick. So my wife, this is in 2009, she almost dies. We rush her to the hospital and I find myself by her side for 6 days. If that wasn't enough, the person you love, just totally shocked. What's going to happen? Is she going to be okay? They had to cut her open, all this stuff. The weight on my shoulders at the time was also that the housing market was crashing, right? Because this was the Big Short. And if you can remember back then, we had a rental property in the house we were living in. So we already had bills piling up. We were dual income because of her health. That was going south. And then on top of that, the church that I was a part of, which now I'm working like very part-time doing video, still waiting tables and working in my media business. Some people at the church stole money and some of the senior leaders, and things started falling apart. The church actually had a ton of momentum, and all of a sudden it was like total devastation. So I'm finding myself in this hospital room, literally, right, for a few days. My wife's on the hospital bed. Our homes are in default and foreclosing, and the tenants lost their job. Our church is falling apart. Our finances are devastated. It was freaking insane. And I'm like, God, what is happening? And then I'm also like, what am I going to do? Like, what are we going to do to pay the bills? Is my wife going to be okay? I'm not making enough money for medical bills and for what's happening in our future. And it was during those 6 days that I was challenged to dig deep and to really rethink my life and rethink our future. And of course, there's sort of an option that like I could either just get really bitter about our situation, or I can make a decision to get better and really lean in. And it was at that time that I was like, man, I got to really, through prayer, I was like, God, I got to step up as a man, as a leader, as a provider. And I had video that I'd been doing, and I was dabbling on YouTube, and I was learning about some of these monetization strategies that is even more real today than it was 11 years ago. And so I was like, man, I got to go all in. And what I learned was that reasons come first, results come second. And I know you want tactics, and we're going to get to some tactics. But this is, I think, the most important message of this entire training. Reasons come first, results come second. It's that if you're going to get through the hard work that YouTube requires for you to build a real business there. And by the way, like wanting to like I've got, we have a program that I hope you join later. It's probably not the best thing to say that like, no, this is not some easy thing to do. Like it's going to take real work. It's going to take real discipline. It's going to take real focus. And it'll probably be a lot easier to be like, I have a magic pill that you can take and lose 100 pounds overnight and get a six-pack. Like that's not real. Like this is going to take real work. And the reason I want you to hear that is because you need strong enough reasons in entrepreneurship in general, and building a business in general, to push through when it gets hard, to push through when you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, to push through when you're uncertain. If life punches you in the face and a pandemic punches you in the face, you got to keep pushing through. And this reminds me of a decade ago when I went through my personal pandemic and I had a decision, am I going to lean in? And so I want to ask you, what are your reasons for wanting to build a YouTube channel? I mean, and please lean in and either write them down and also, or type them out, because reasons come first, results come second. And is it to, provide for your family? Is it to just be able to pay the bills? Is it to take better vacations? Is it to, and I've learned that the stronger your reasons, the stronger your results. Because what are you fighting for? Okay. And so why do you want to start and grow a YouTube channel? Drop your why. So I see Blue Sky. I want to transform people's lives. I love that. This community is amazing just to see that. Will saying impact. It's amazing. It's an incredible vision to help others and provide for others. Ivan, to help my family is beautiful. To take control of my financial lifestyle, to be able to do this full time. I want to provide for my family, Danny says, and have flexibility. There's no business model better for that than the creator economy, than an online business. And I believe YouTube is the best vehicle to do that. So much. I mean, I imagine if you made it to this training that you would be impact driven. So it's cool to see your vision for making an impact. So let me know what your reasons are. And more than that, write those down so that you have that for you. Because I want you to keep looking back to your reasons, keep looking back to your mission, keep looking back to that why that drives everything that you do. And I learned these two lessons during that time. That number one, you got to keep moving forward, because we had no idea how we were going to get out of this situation. Didn't know if we would, didn't know if we'd make it, but we just knew that we weren't going to stop and settle, that we were going to keep putting one foot in front of the other. But the other thing was, we learned, looking back, that you got to keep learning. And for me, that was like, I'm going to keep learning we're going to keep seeing doctors. We're going to keep looking for medical solutions. What we discovered was that my wife has a chronic illness called gastroparesis. And so eventually she got a pacemaker, which like stimulate, because your stomach's digestion is paralyzed. That's why you throw up. So we kept looking for medical solutions. She was undiagnosed for years. We just kept looking for answers, kept praying, kept going to doctors, kept doing diet adjustments, food adjustments, like kept learning. And then in entrepreneurship, I didn't just start my YouTube channel. I'm about to tell you how many mistakes I made, so you don't have to make the same mistakes I made, right? I just was like, I post videos, that didn't work, and just kept learning and learning. And I realized like others have been through the problem I was facing, right? Others had figured out how to make money online, build a business online. All I needed was their map, right? Like the time to have the map is before you enter the woods. So I was like, who has the map? Like who could be my guide? Like who can help me? So really been investing in still a lifestyle of continuing to learn. So ultimately I punched fear in the face and started. And at some point you got to punch fear in the face, punch perfectionism in the face, and start. You got to start messy, and you got to start before you're ready. And eventually I started my channel called Sean Cannell. And here's just a little clip of my first video.
All right, this is, I guess, the first Sean Thinks
Sean
vlog,
Thinks vlog,
and I'm
and
gonna try to
I'm gonna try
vlog
to vlog
every single
every
day,
single day,
mainly so I
mainly
can
so I can
remember what
remember
I'm even
what I'm
doing
even doing
and what's going
and
on,
what's
because
going
I
on
just feel
because
like
I
I
just
have a
feel like I
lot
have a
that I'm
lot
thinking
that
about,
I'm
and I
thinking
figured,
about, and
hey,
I
why
figured,
not
hey,
share
why
it?
not share
And
it?
if you find
And if
something
you find
interesting,
something
that's
interesting,
awesome.
that's
Now,
awesome.
this is
Now, this is
definitely as
definitely
real as it
as real as
gets,
it
so I'm not
gets.
going to
So
try
I'm
to
not going to try
be
to be
energetic or
energetic or
entertaining,
entertaining,
though maybe
though maybe
sometimes
sometimes
I will.
I will.
But anyways,
But anyways, so there you go. I hope you heard that. I heard maybe the audio was echoing a little bit, but a couple notes. Write this down. Bad strategy is trying not to be energetic or entertaining, right? The better strategy would be to be energetic and entertaining, right? I don't know what I was doing. I'm sitting there. I've got like the the sheet behind me and whatever. But here's the thing, man. And even if I'm on this trading today, right, you've got to punch fear in the face and just start, right? You got to just press record. And I did, but ultimately, this is what I did. I started posting videos, and here's a couple examples. I posted a video about video gear and equipment. I posted a video about a Bark Box review, which is a subscription box for your dogs. I posted a cooking video about a recipe for garlic green beans. We went to the Amazing Spider-Man, and I posted a movie review. I posted a Las Vegas horseback riding video, and then I posted a cooking video of my favorite ramen called Shin Ramen that's extra spicy. Do you notice any problems here? I was all over the place, right? This is like, there wasn't clarity. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a strategy. And so here's this, really lean in because we're going to get into the strategic mindset and foundational mindset for winning. I was posting videos with no strategy. You need a strategy. Okay. That's what we're going to build right now. I was also hoping I'd magically become a famous vlogger. Like, just because you've seen somebody that, like, they just seem to talk about whatever they want. Well, cool. Good luck with that. But that, for 99% of people, just doesn't work. So I just thought, like, I'm just going to do what I want to do. No, you got to have a clear strategy and focus, and not just be making selfish content about what you want to do, but thinking about who you're serving with your content. And I was exhausted and I was overworked because I wasn't getting results. I'm like, why wasn't my cooking video doing good? Nobody liked my Amazing Spider-Man video, right? I was just all over the place. And this strategy, lack of strategy, was doomed to fail. So I really realized I got to figure something out. So I dove deep into the trenches to learn and master everything I could about working online, working from home, everything I could about YouTube. Posted like over 2,000 videos online, practicing, trying to figure it out, buying books, listening to podcasts, buying online courses, going to conferences, investing in myself. And so, can I give you the easy way so you don't have to make the mistakes that I made to make significant income online that doesn't require you being YouTube famous? Is that cool? Type yes if you're with me. And we're diving into this training, but I just want to see if we're all on the same page as I delete a space to move that question mark closer to the YouTube famous quote. Yes, yes, please. All right, Zammy, buckle your seatbelt. Here we go. So here's the 3 secrets. We're doing this training. There's 3 secrets and there's one overarching strategy, and it's time to write. Shake that wrist out. It's time to capture these, okay? Here's the one strategy. You're going to create search-based niche or niche videos around proven and profitable topics. Sounds maybe simple, but this is a very rich sentence. It's a strategy. So you're creating search-based niche videos. Key, around just any topics? No, around proven topics. Okay, what else about them? They're also profitable topics. We will come back to this and we'll explain it. Secret number 1, there's 3 secrets about this strategy. Channels that grow fast on YouTube are in popular and proven niches. Now, the myth is that, oh, do I have to be like the latest trend? Remember when those hoverboards, like the kids, where the kids and adults would ride those little hoverboards, or maybe like fidget spinners? You don't got to do a fidget spinner. You're like, Sean, these are all outdated trends. Like whatever, you don't have to be on the latest fad. Okay. What does proven and popular mean? You know what's popular? Parenting. What do you mean? Like a lot of people are parents. You know what's popular? Women. Half the population is parents. Like, you know what's popular? Money. People want to make money. They want to save money. So it's topics that there is an audience for. We call this in marketing, you call it a TAM, a total addressable market, that there's actually a market for it. That's all I mean. And we'll give it kind of an example here in just a second. Health is popular. People want to lose weight. They want to gain muscle. They want to feel better. They want to sleep better. So the question is, am I positioning my channel in a popular and in a proven niche? It does not necessarily mean trendy. So here's 3 reasons people fail on YouTube. Number 1, they try to be too different. Like they try to be so original and try to come up with a channel that nobody else is doing. In 2021, I basically promise you somebody else is doing it. And that is a good thing because it actually proves if people are watching someone else, even with the way the YouTube algorithm works, they want more of the same content. If you're like me and you like funny content, you watch certain people that are maybe being humorous, and there's more content on YouTube that gets recommended to you. If you're like me and you like to learn about business and you like to learn about entrepreneurship or about making money online or e-commerce, all these different things, what ends up happening? Maybe you stumbled over one of my videos because you were researching something and the YouTube algorithm recommended more videos like that, and eventually you found your way. Maybe you searched, maybe, right? So you actually don't want to try to be too different. You want to find a unique angle on a proven niche and know that actually competition is a good thing. It's proof that people want to consume that. It's like in a city, if like there's 2 successful coffee shops, if you go a couple blocks away and open another coffee shop, there's proof that people in the city drink coffee. You know what's proven and popular? Coffee, right? Like, makes sense? Number 2, people fail because they don't choose a clear and proven niche. You know, I did some cooking videos, which was not my greatest strength, which is a great niche, a great channel topic. But then I'm doing Amazing Spider-Man review. I'm all over the place. When you choose a clear and a proven topic around your channel, or you actually are really clear on just who the audience is you're trying to reach. The point is, if you lack clarity, it's just the reason people stay stuck. And then people don't position themselves for profit. So if you do a first couple things right, but then you go, shoot, but I'm not making enough money to quit my job yet. Well, it maybe is because you actually didn't from the beginning think about, and this is worth writing down, what is my YouTube business model? Well, Sean, I just want to be a creator and an artist. Nothing wrong with that, actually. But that's not what this conversation's about. I'm here to lead you, to show you how to go full time on YouTube. And not every model supports that. So when you just stop dabbling and you want to start dominating on YouTube, if you were going to start a successful business, you would write a business plan. So our goal is to think like, okay, what's our business model? And we're going to talk about that in this, but people don't have these 3 things and they stay stuck, and it's why people fail. And I learned this quote from Sun Tzu, the famous military general, that every battle is won before it's even fought. Dang. Man, if we're going to make the second half of 2021 better than the first half of 21, could it be that before we even post a video or set up a website or start posting online or think about anything, could it be that actually before we do anything, we need to have a plan? Well, according to Winning Wars, as Sun Tzu was writing here, he's saying, listen, the battle is won before it's fought. It makes sense. You don't just go troops, just good luck. What's the plan? What's the formation? Ain't got one. We're just running in. Are the guns loaded? Or there's no guns then? Or maybe there was muskets. And what's the plan? Hey, the battle is won before you even post the first video. And I want you to start messy, but I'm saying if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Every battle is won before it's even fought. And so we want to position ourselves. So here's a power question. How many people are interested in your channel topic and your video topic? One of the best pieces of homework you could do after this training is go to YouTube and research your topic. Look for the types of people or types of channels that are creating topic. Don't fall into comparison. Don't worry about that, because you're going to be you times 2. You're going to bring, the reason your channel is going to be different is because you're different. You're going to bring your own flavor and style to whatever topic it is. But if you go look for a particular topic and there's like nothing there, it doesn't necessarily mean you shouldn't start that, but it wouldn't be, it'd be like, wow, there's no boba tea places in this small Midwestern town. There's no guarantee that anybody in that town wants to drink boba tea. Makes sense? Like you want to go plan ahead, do a little like reconnaissance of the land of your topic, and you'll get video ideas out of that as well as content ideas. So that's like really kind of figuring that out at a basic level. So this is what Nicole did. Remember, secret number 1 is being in a proven and a popular niche. What's her niche? Parenting, marriage. Are people getting married? Yes. Are people parents? Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's trendy. It's solid, right? And so Nicole, and we're going to show how she had breakout success, but is a great example. She's a kid's occupational therapist, and she's talking about parenting tips. And by the way, you might say, well, that's what I want to talk about too. Good. Because your background, your experience, the people that are connect with you, it's just a solid niche, right? And check this out. You can do niche videos, but have a bigger topic around your channel that can still be focused. So now she has the opportunity. How many different video ideas are under motherhood and parenting? Thousands. So you can do a really niche video like tummy time, and we'll show a breakout video she did. But what's the bigger topic you're playing in? Motherhood and parenting. That gives her actually a lot of creative freedom. Man, talking to moms, a lot of things you can talk about. Talking to parents, a lot of things you could talk about. Different seasons of life. See that? But yet there's clarity in the overall focus of her channel. This is Ben, and these are all our Video Ranking Academy students. So Ben is part of a bigger topic: health, wellness, high performance, longevity, anti-aging. His niche though is keto, but those that want to do keto, they want to get rid of inflammation. They want to sleep, anti-aging. See that? So there's actually a lot of freedom inside of his focus. This is Dadverb, new parents and fatherhood. And he really focuses on tech and gadgets. So he like kind of reviews products, strollers, baby monitors, and is crushing it, right, on his channel. But he's in a niche, in a topic, new parents and fatherhood. This is Dr. Eye Health. And so even as an optometrist and as a doctor, he started a YouTube channel that's absolutely exploded. And he's making like over 20K a month, and he's building out a team. He's the go-to expert at all like the conferences for eye doctors, like how you're using social media. So crazy stuff has happened. He joined our program, Video Ranking Academy, and he had never posted a video, or he started watching Think Media and he had not posted a video yet. And then after he posted a few videos, he wanted to like 10x his results. He joined our program, but the punchline is vision and eyesight. So this is not trendy, but let me ask you this. Are eyes popular? Like, does anyone in the world have eyes? Most people, right? See, you know what I'm saying? So like you think about something so solid, those who succeed are in a proven and a profitable niche. Tanya Eliza, she's a no BS mentor to marketers, helping them with social media and online marketing. Who needs to market their business, get leads, figure out how to use social media? It's like endless right now. You can't, the demand for this kind of information cannot be even fulfilled by how many people you think is a competitor in this niche. It's unlimited. The sewing report. Does anybody sew? Yes. Does anybody create cloth napkins or pillowcases and want to do DIY stuff and crafts? Yes. Now hear me. She niched down inside of sewing, but how much can she play in the playground of DIY crafts? Like tons of ways she can go. Entertainment and movie commentary, Sean Chandler, unlimited things to talk about, right? Like, and we'll tell some stories. Check this one out. Custom auto lighting. Wow. So how many people are into imports and cars and grew up like me watching the Fast and Furious? And I had a 1994 Honda Civic with a short shifter and the pedals and the exhaust and the intake and two 12-inch subwoofers. Come on. And a green ground lighting kit. So like, if you know, hot import nights, Seattle, Washington, custom auto lighting. But he does this, the auto. So who's into cars and doing custom auto? And he's built out this massive business with 10 different income streams. But you probably would never even think of a niche like this or a YouTube channel like this. Proven and profitable niche. Think media, cameras and tech. Does anybody want to figure out what camera or lighting to get? Yeah, a lot of people. Real estate. Does anyone want to buy a home or sell a home or learn about real estate? Yeah, a lot of people. Andrew Finney's crushing it. He's in the top 1% of real estate agents, and his YouTube channel is helping him add more income streams to his business. So the one strategy is create search-based niche videos around proven and profitable topics. And let me know, what is your topic? Do you have clarity on this? Tell me your topic. If you don't, say I'm still a little bit confused. Because if you're not sure on that, we do have resources that can help guide you towards figuring out your thing. You might not know your thing right now. That's also okay. You can still crush it on YouTube. The process will be narrowing down the intersection of what do you love to do, what is profitable, what are you also good at, and what's kind of the sweet spot in the middle there. But I see, I mean, a lot of you already know. We got Harry's Same Productivity and Lifestyle Hacks. We've got Art and Art Journaling. These are great. Blended like how many blended families are there? That's a good, like, so family is already a thing. Blended families is a specific like thing people are going through. That's amazing. And so just having clarity, and even by putting this out there, because you maybe already know your niche as you're sharing it right now, living healthy, that's great. You know, helping families transition away from processed food, amazing. And all of these are amazing, but as the more clear you get on who it is you're helping and how you help them, the better. And so then your goal now is, you know what your topic is, right? You know what your channel is about. You know that it's proven. And if it isn't, you may want to pivot. You know that it's profitable, and we'll talk about that. And then you create specific videos that'll reach that audience. Secret number 2, channels that grow fast on YouTube play by the new rules and focus on the right things. So let me show you that again, just in case I went fast. Channels that grow fast play by the new rules of YouTube success, and they focus on the right things. There's a lot of things you could do on YouTube that are just kind of a waste of your energy, or they're just less important. You want to focus on the things that move the needle the most. So everything's been changing on YouTube over the last really 24 months, 12 months. Okay. Now in 2020, Think Media exploded, and we've had year over year over year over growth. Now you might say, Sean, easy for you to say. Easy for you to say you grew 100% in subscribers or 100% of watch time or whatever. But I would argue, no, it's not easy for me to say. There's a lot of channels that have breakout success, but they can't keep repeating it, so they start to tank. We have continued to compound growth on Think Media. Why? Because we don't keep playing by what worked yesterday. We keep leaning into the new rules of YouTube success. We are obsessed at Think Media. And by the way, now I'm a small town kid, college dropout, started shooting videos in my bedroom. You may have met me now. We have a couple other creators on Think Media. We have a team of 18 people. Like, things have really changed, but that's also the power of YouTube. Like, we built a media company off of YouTube. And so as we've been evolving, we are like YouTube scientists in the trenches asking ourselves, what's working today? And people who are going to win in 2021 play by the new rules. Now, listen, it's the same principles, but it is new tactics. Like, the foundational principles don't change, but the tactics do. The nuances change. So here's a couple changes. Number 1 is the new YouTube Studio. And you may have noticed that it's been transitioned over, that YouTube, for basically the first time in 10 years, completely transitioned to their analytics in the back end of YouTube, which gives us a whole new perspective on what it takes to win on YouTube. Secondly, the old video ranking tactics don't work like they used to. So you got to be really careful who you follow or who you listen to, because a lot of people will preach strategies that just flat out don't work, or expired, or just are absolute waste of your time, or could even be harmful. And number 3, old marketing strategies don't work. Like, you need to evolve your entire approach to promoting your channel. Okay. And so there's a lot of examples of this. We only have time for one. So let me just give you one. For example, in the early days of YouTube, subscribers were king. And you might have even thought that, Sean, it's too late. I'm just starting. I don't have enough subscribers. Subscribers can actually be a vulnerability. But listen, in the early days, subscribers were king. What does that mean? YouTube's way of getting videos to people was, once you discovered somebody, the algorithm was very early days. They subscribed. When you posted a new video, that video was promoted to your subscribers. But those days are gone. It's still, of course, at some levels promoted to your subscribers. But maybe you've noticed, Sean, I got 1,000 subscribers. I got 300 subscribers, but I only get 3 views. Oh, why? Because most people do not go to their subscription feed. They only watch videos that get recommended to them on the homepage or actually get pushed to them. They don't go seek them out. So what matters now is that you actually are getting CTR and AVD, click-through rate and average view duration. So what does that mean? It means that a couple things. If you were to have an old channel that's been getting subscribers for years, those subscribers could be a vulnerability. Why? Because, and if you were doing what I was doing on that channel that I don't post on now, my Sean Cannell channel, listen, if I get subscribers that want amazing Spider-Man content, and then I get subscribers that are like, I want Sean's cooking videos, and then I get subscribers that are like, I want Sean talking about pets and animals, when I upload a new video, my subscribers don't click on it, and here's what happens. YouTube kills it. The algorithm kills it. So what matters now? CTR and AVD. If people click on my new video and it starts with getting that video promoted in front of a few people, and if a certain audience starts to like it, then you start to get a few subscribers and new subscribers. And if they like those future videos, what am I trying to say? And we go deeper in this in our program, but what am I trying to say is that ultimately you want an aligned YouTube channel, and write this down. You never want to upload videos your subscribers didn't subscribe for. And secondly, it could be a vulnerability to have subscribers. This is why YouTube channels become dead, because they were doing one thing and now the algorithm's all messed up because they go, I pivoted my brand. They started uploading something different and people are like, I never wanted that. So the good news for you, especially if you're starting or you're early, is to lean into clarity. Who am I talking to? What is my channel about? And every time you upload a topic, click-through rate means people want to watch that it's the title, it's the thumbnail. It's people actually want to watch that video though. They click on it and then they actually watch it. Again, imagine if they're like, dude, I like Sean's movie reviews, but I'm not going to watch any of these cooking videos. Then I'm like, why is my channel continuing to die? Makes sense? Type yes. You're like, I don't get it. But no, I mean, I hope that makes sense. This is just one example, right? YouTube subscribers used to be king. Now, and I'll prove this to you, to the CTR and AVD, and write that down. That's click-through rate and average view duration. It's, can I get someone to click on my video? And then can I get someone to watch all the way through? So here's an example. Janelle Elena. In the new rules of YouTube success, she got 1.3 million subscribers in 3 weeks. Well, how can that happen? Right? She just posted a couple videos about a year ago, and she came out of nowhere. She started from scratch. She got to 1.3 million subscribers, which is 3 videos. Today, she has over 80 million views. Well, it wasn't by accident. Listen, first of all, the niche she was talking to was RV builds, people that are building out RVs or building out vans. Van life, proven, profitable. People like want to know how to do it. The products, how do I get the battery? How do I what food do I do? What do I put my, all the little pieces to it. Travel, nomadic lifestyle, Gen Z culture. And she had, and she did not create content by accident. She architected the videos, architected the titles. And so that proves that you don't have to, only the channels that have been around that have subscribers will get more subscribers. No, if you put out the right content playing by the new rules, you can have a breakout success overnight. Now, Sean, are you saying that following this, I'm going to get 1.3 million subscribers? That's not what I'm saying. But what if you got 10% of those results? That'd be 130,000 subscribers in 3 weeks. That's ridiculous. What if you got 1% of those results? That'd be 13,000 subscribers in 3 weeks. Our students are getting results like that. Because they're playing by the new rules of YouTube success, learning how to get people to click on their videos, learning how to get people to watch their videos. And that's just, again, one example. Subscribers used to be king. Now click-through rate and average view duration is king. Okay, let's hit up. So here's 3 things to master on YouTube this year. Number 1, learn and master the platform. If you're taking this thing seriously, you need to master YouTube itself. Master analytics, understanding how YouTube works, understanding how the algorithm works, okay? Number 2, you got to commit to improving your content. Content is king. So it's not just lobbing out any old video. What I'm not saying is that you have to have the fanciest camera or fancy lighting. That is not a fact at all. But the content itself, do you make a promise in your title, and does the video deliver on that promise? Make your content better. What if I'm not good on camera yet? You saw my first video. It's just about getting 1% better with every upload. Okay. So it's a commitment to improve your content. And number 3, you got to learn and master modern marketing. So it's learning the new rules in a whole new decade where some people are a little bit burnt out on certain styles of content, a little bit jaded about certain things, right? So it's continuous learning that becomes our mantra. And these are 3 things. Capture those, screenshot this, because we're going to land the plane on the 3rd secret, do the giveaway, do all the kind of stuff. So here we go. Secret number 3. I can still make big money with a small audience using smart monetization strategies. So you got a proven and a profitable niche, and you're making search-based videos. Playing by the new rules of YouTube success, you're making the right content, right? You've picked a profitable and a proven niche, a popular niche. Does that mean it's trendy? No, it means that it's solid. Like there's a market there and you know exactly who you're talking to. You're clear on who you're serving. Well, now how do we make money? Now, disclaimer, these results are not typical. So I'm not insinuating that this is a magic pill that from watching this training in the next few minutes, all of a sudden money is going to just be transferred to your bank account. Okay. I'm going to walk through these specific promotions and systems that are earning huge sales numbers right now. My results are certainly not typical, and the average person who attends any training gets 0 results. However, I am happy to show you exactly what's working for me for free. This is not for get rich quick people. Again, and that makes me uncomfortable. I know there's a lot of stuff. It's like, who can I trust online and all that kind of stuff. We know this stuff works. We know that hard work and investing in yourself and putting the work in with the right strategies, with the, doing the work. So get rich quick, not trying to hype anything up or be like, and this magic secret will get, right? You get it. This is real though, but I just need you to hear this from my heart that this also takes real work. So here's a power tip. If you want to make money early on, the mistake people make, and it's so cool that YouTube pays us with what's called AdSense. This is where you make money from YouTube directly off views. But a power tip is to not focus on YouTube AdSense if you want to make money quickly, especially because you actually need to get 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers even to qualify. And you're not going to make very much money early on with that program. It's great. It's cool, but there's a better way. So here's when it finally clicked for me. So I started making videos, and this is right as we're going through that hardest season of our life. You could see me, I'm in like a home office. It's a bedroom, right? And I discovered something amazing. And this is just one of the ways to earn money. So I started to do these weird YouTube experiments. And this video was just me sitting on the couch with my dog, Rosie. And the video was called Gift Ideas for Him. And I went around the house and I gathered up some random stuff. I gathered up some books and like a GPS from our Honda Civic and like a power strip and like a watch and like a camera. I just made a list of gift ideas for him because of what I was thinking was, okay, and I'm going to show you how I made money. But I was like, around Christmas, people are shopping online, like looking for gift ideas for the men in their life. Cool. That was the theory. So it was a weird experiment. So the game-changing discovery was using YouTube and connecting it to affiliate marketing. Now, you may be new to affiliate marketing. And if you've heard about it, we'll just briefly get us all on the same page. What it is when you review a recommended product online and you earn a commission when someone purchases that product. Okay. So my definition is this. It's a cool way to make money sharing the products you love and use. That's what affiliate marketing is. A cool way to make money sharing the products you already love and use. So here's how it works. You can sign up for something like Amazon.com. It's called the Amazon Associate Program. But there's many different programs. Nordstrom's, Dick's Sporting Goods, Sephora, software companies, Target, Walmart, Lowe's, like almost any online e-commerce retailer has an affiliate program. And Amazon is in Mexico, Brazil, India, Spain, Italy, China, Canada, Japan. So you sign up. Once you get approved, you are able to create your own links. And I'll actually show you this really quick. Just like once you're logged in and you're able to create your own links, there's a really fast way to do it for those that might already be doing Amazon affiliate. So how about this? If you were to, we talk about cameras. And so this is exactly later on in my career, what I would start to do is like one of the cameras we love is the Canon M50. Okay. Canon EOS M50. And what you can do is up top, see, it's a little bar. I can click this. This is my custom link right here, right? And so when I put this link in the YouTube description, when people click on this link, it tracks it back to me, and I'm logged into my affiliate account. And so this is, I'm sure you trust me, or I don't know, maybe we're just meeting, so you might not. But so this is June. This is how much money we've earned from profit from $22,000 so far this month on the Amazon affiliate program. Okay. So it's doing this exact model, affiliate program, create trackable links. Then you put those links in your description. If someone clicks on that, you make money. What's crazy about that though, is you can actually look at the things you're selling, like and so a lot of stuff is camera and photos, but when someone clicks your link, anything you sell for 24 hours, you'll get paid for. So we could come down here to like clothing and accessories. And I don't talk about this stuff at all online. And so people are, somebody purchased this Red Wing Heritage belt and they clicked my link and bought this within 24 hours. So I got a commission on that. Someone got this long Crafton dress for women. I got a commission on that. Isn't that crazy? So anything people buy, this 6 pieces basic crop tank top, sleeveless racer back crop sport top for women. Come on. I'm out here, your boy, with the men's fit casual blazer. Okay, you get the point. Isn't that crazy? So that's, you sign up for the program, you can create trackable links. If someone clicks it and purchases something, you make money. Even if they don't buy the thing you recommended for 24 hours, that's called a cookie duration, which is a way that the websites track that someone clicked the link. And if they buy anything within that 24-hour window, on some sites, it's a 7-day window. For some, it's a month. For some, it's 6 months. So sales are trickling in once you're putting out the right videos that are driving traffic. So I did this video and then I made a little wish list, which was still an affiliate link of all the gift ideas that I had. Do you see how that works? So I sat down, talked in the video. There's my buggy-eyed dog, Rosie. She actually passed away a few years ago. Super sad. My favorite dog I've ever had. And link to the description to the things I recommended. Okay. And I started to make sales. And I will never forget my first ever affiliate payment. You can see this, November 2nd, 2010. It says advertising fees. Buckle your seatbelt, drum roll, please. I made $2.12. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why you come to a training like this. Sean, what, dog, I can't, I'm not going to be able to pay my rent or my mortgage with that. I'm not going to be able to buy a third of a Starbucks latte. Okay, but listen, this is amazing. And this was a life-changing event for me because that's $2.12 more than my neighbors made online that day. Most people, and remember what we talked about at the beginning of this training, by 2024, 2 out of 10 people are going to be shopping online. If this many people are shopping, if I know at this point now thousands of people that are doing this in terms of like our students and now places I've spoken, and if I'm personally earning the numbers that I'm going to be showing you, and like truly barely anybody is shopping online, that's the fact. Like barely anybody is even into, you're in the right place to be hearing this information right now. But $2.12, don't despise small beginnings, because I was like, wait a minute, that's not a ton of money, especially when you're in a situation where we're like losing homes and like medical bills, but it was proof of concept. And there's something about having a vision where I was like, well, okay, I'm not even good at this. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing weird YouTube experiments. What if I like get better at this? What if I study? What if I really learn this? Could $2 become $20? Could $2 become $200? What if I really dig in and try to figure out these secrets? And that led me to also pivoting even my channel, my focus. So eventually I really go all in on Think Media. I start talking about best camera for YouTube and creator tools for YouTubers, things like that. Because again, that was my background in video. So I was leaning in as I was studying, again, proven and profitable niches. Hear me, affiliate marketing isn't even the only way to make money. This is just breaking down that one strategy, okay? So the one strategy is create search-based niche videos around proven and profitable topics. And I'm doing it at first not very well, but I keep doing it over and over and over and over again. And this is how I was able to turn my passion into profit. I started video in my church. I started doing wedding videos and have my business. I started thinking, wait a minute, I could talk about these cameras that I have. I could talk about the lenses that I'm using for my wedding business. I could do tutorials. I could do these different videos. And I love doing this. And I love cameras and I love all this stuff. And I can make money at this. And so I continued to evolve. And like I just showed you, this is, you can see June 2021. We're going to take this training down on, I think, July 3rd. But like, you're able to see now that's profit in 1 month. In fact, CNBC, watch this sometime later. You can look it up. Just type in like Sean Cannell, CNBC. They did a mini documentary about how a small town kid, college dropout, started shooting videos in his bedroom and made nearly $40,000 in 1 month from sales from Amazon.com. If you see drop a mind exploded emoji, if you can find that one, or your favorite emoji in the comments, if you just kind of can see how powerful this is. Imagine, again, this is not get rich quick. Imagine 10% of that. 10% of that is $4,000 a month on just Amazon. 1% of that is $400 a month on Amazon. That's life-changing money. Might be extra vacations, paying off debt. And this is more practical than you could ever imagine. Hit me with that favorite emoji. Yeah, we got the heart eyes emoji. There we go. The shocked emoji. This is legit. I don't know. I saw somebody maybe made 12 cents on that first Amazon payment. Keep scaling it up. Keep doing. And here's the deal. Amazon's not even the only affiliate program. This affiliate program generates $54 a day. And today I'm a part of about 30 different affiliate programs. And when it comes to this is why I love the passive income from affiliate marketing. And here's how it works. You post videos. Those videos are not just watched today. They're also watched for weeks, months, and years to come. Remember, over 100,000 views a day. Why? Because videos rank on YouTube and they keep being viewed. That gift ideas video still gets viewed weeks, months, and years to come later after I posted it. It still gets viewed. It's like 8 years old. It's connected then to a way to make money. And so that's the power of passive income with affiliate marketing. To me is this, right? It's getting to focus on the things that matter most to you. For me, that's my family. That's my faith. I think I updated you about my wife, Sonia, but she's doing a lot better. We didn't think we'd be able to have a family. Now we have a 9-month-old named Sean Bradley, and he's an absolute miracle. And God has just completely blew our minds. The journey was a decade. He was born during the pandemic, which was scary on its own right. And really 10 years after that hardest season that we went through. And man, we've been through hell and ups and downs and so many different challenges. But the vision I had, and I want to bring you back to your why. Remember, why do you want to build a YouTube channel? Right? The vision I had was like, man, I got to figure out a way to set this up. And I could see kind of the pieces, but man, if I like get this thing going, like I want to create financial freedom for my family. I want to be able to take care of my wife. And now she's the CFO of our company. We're running Think Media together. And it's crazy that Sean Bradley's here. And to me, again, the vision of it all is I've heard it said this way, that being rich is having money, but being wealthy is having time. It's freedom. It's a freedom. Like you get to design the thing. It's to do what you want, when you want, where you want, with the people that matter most to you. I don't know anything that lets you do that like YouTube, right? And so a power tip is you want to earn money on YouTube. Videos that earn money on YouTube are about highly searched and profitable topics. Let me give you one other example here. And if you're getting value out of this, type yes. So what are highly searched, proven, and profitable topics? I'll give you one. Check this out. So I did a video called Best Christmas Laser Lights. And so this is what a ranked video is. So what's a ranked video? Someone just typed in, spelled it wrong, Best Christmas Laser Lights. Here's my video. It's 4 years old. This was still in like the days of like experiments, etc., figuring things out. Okay. So this video, lean in. I thought about this. Here's the story. So knowing affiliate marketing now, knowing how to rank videos on YouTube, the best videos that make money are about proven and profitable topics. I'm always like you won't be the same after this training. You'll walk through life like, wait a minute, that'd be a great video that could connect at the, affiliate marketing. That probably serve somebody. So here's what I'm doing. I'm at our grocery store up the street and I see this display of these laser Christmas lights. All right. Now these laser Christmas lights are these little projectors that you just like project on your house like this, right? Maybe you've seen them. My wife hates them. She thinks they are the ugliest, worst lights that anyone could do. She thinks that only a lazy man would use these lights. She grew up watching the Griswolds on Christmas Vacation. She wants me out during the holidays with a ladder and a staple gun, putting the classic lights all over the house with the white snowflake tree in the front yard. And so me getting these lights, did it make a withdrawal from respect from my wife, the wife account? It did. Like, I mean, admittedly, she's like, are you, but here's my thing. The reason I love these lights is even though they don't look very good, they take 5 minutes to set up. You know what I mean? And that's because it took me 3 minutes to find the extension cord in my garage. Cause you really just plug them in, stick them in your yard and shine them against your house. Okay. Ridiculous. Now, the thing is though, this video came out now, look, in 2016. Did you see what just happened? I just typed this in and it showed up in search. That's a ranked video. Now, what happened was I put that video out that year. It got like 125,000 views or something, which is crazy. And it earned over $4,000 from the Amazon Associates program. By the way, when I told Sonia that, I got her respect back. She's like, listen, you could do whatever you could do whatever lights. Just do that again, honey. Like you know what I mean? I'm over. I don't care what kind of lights we do. If you're bringing in $4,000, do you see the power in that though? But here's what's crazy is this video still ranks. And what I've done year over year is I use a site called kit.co. You can write that down, kit.co. And I need to update this for 2021. But I actually, because the video is years old and the lights aren't even really for sale anymore. So I make like an updated list. And in the description, I say, check out the best Christmas lights updated. So this year I'll say updated for 2021 here. And you can click here and it's still making money. This video has probably made over $10,000. By the way, in affiliate marketing and in YouTube ads, it's probably made 1,500. Do you see how powerful this is? Can I get another mind blown emoji? So we don't have a ton of time. For any of these other examples. But remember, the punchline is this. Videos that earn money on YouTube are about highly searched and profitable topics. When you spot an idea like that, and better is when you spot one in your niche, you spot one around your topic, and you spot one at the right time. Because when I saw that them in a display at my grocery store, I was like, oh, these things are becoming mainstream. So I was like, I wonder if anyone has created a YouTube video about this, and they hadn't yet, or it wasn't very good, or it wasn't positioned well, or they weren't following what we teach in Video Ranking Academy. So I was like, giddy up. I'm getting on the laser Christmas LED light train and making the video, breaking down, doing the research, doing the work for it. You get it. So remember Nicole, and we were talking about she's in the motherhood and parenting niche. Here's her tummy. This is a ranked video, tummy time for newborns. The video has 3.4 million views and it keeps getting views. Okay. This is Dr. iHealth. You remember him? This is a ranked video. 3 facts you need to know about visual floaters. Remember, he's built a 20K a month business. And I promised you in this training, showing you how I make over $100,000 without YouTube AdSense, right? And so I'm going to break that down because even with YouTube AdSense over time, this is a screenshot of 2020 on Think Media, nearly $250,000 in YouTube AdSense. So that's cool, but that's also at a crazy scale. That's 36 million views. So this is good news because it takes time to do that. And listen, a lot of channels won't get to this level. That's okay because so many people are going full time. I'm going to share a story in just a second of somebody with 5,000 subscribers that just went full time. So the YouTube myth is that I need 1 million subscribers or I need millions of views to make real money on YouTube. And that's just not true. Here's a power tip as we talk about some other money making strategies. You only actually need 1,000 true fans. What do you mean, Sean? Well, what I don't mean is only 1,000 subscribers, because you know this. There's some people who are super fans. Like who's your favorite band? Type it in the comments. You know, you might have like a favorite band. Is there a band or a musical artist or a hip hop artist or a rapper or a classical artist that like you're a fan, but you wouldn't leave your house to get a ticket for them? So there's like, oh yeah, they have a new album on Spotify. I'll get around and listen to it sometime. And then there's like the super fan where you buy the merch. If they're in town, you would get the ticket. You would pay for the meet and greet. You would go all in. You know, if I admit, the first concert I ever went to was New Kids on the Block. And at the talent show sophomore year, my friend Chad convinced me to do the bye, bye, bye dance. Bye, bye, bye. You know, the thing. Okay. You know what? We need to stop. Is it a boy band? So we got Drake and Logic. We got, you know, Springsteen. So like so when you think about a super fan, you might have like, let's say 5,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers. But a true fan is the person, if they release the new album back when we bought music, right? You buy it. If they release the new t-shirt, you buy it. So watch the math on this. This is why you only need 1,000 true fans. Let's say you could earn $100 each for an entire year. So for example, if you created t-shirts and once a quarter, you released a $25 t-shirt, only every 3 months, and your super fans bought out, and there was only ever 1,000, that would be $100 a year from each of the 1,000 fans. Make sense? $25 a quarter, 4 t-shirts you sell a year, $100, and 100 people want them all. So you can slice and dice the numbers however you want, but this is just simple math on the 1,000 true fans formula. That's $100,000 a year. Now imagine if those super fans, maybe they're watching your YouTube videos, you get paid through a thing called Super Chat. Maybe just them watching your videos, you get a little bit of YouTube ads. Maybe you recommend things, they click on your affiliate links. So however you get to the $100, don't even worry about that. If you build 1,000 true fans, maybe that's, you have 13,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel, but the people who really, they want to do crowdfunding or Patreon or something. You see how like this is practical, and $100,000 is crazy. Like the median income for couples in the US is like 53. For individuals, it's like $33,000 a year. So the practicality of earning 35, that would be 1,000 true fans, and you earn $35 from each of them a year, you'd make $35,000. And potentially if you sell something or create a product or create merch, you also have YouTube ads and all these other income streams. You see how powerful that is? So here's some examples. These are some list of income streams, just a few to show you your path to full-time. Affiliate marketing. So I mentioned Adverb. He's talking about a stroller. The stroller's $500 at 10%, his commission's 50. So his commission's probably like 6%. So it's like, you know, he gets like $32 every time someone buys that stroller. If 1,000 people bought it, that's $32,000 a year. Got it? That's just affiliate marketing. We discussed that one. Here's Mary. Okay. Mary was one of our Video Reiki Academies. She joined and had never posted a video or started her channel. She does modern cooking for the Modern Pioneer. Look at these. First, she's got a shop on Amazon with real food, whole grains and flours, board games, her kitchen garden bookshelf, emergency preparedness, her favorite herb books. She also has a meats affiliate thing going for US Wellness Meats. She's got a bread affiliate link. She's got mock mill, grain grinders and whole grains. Do you see how crazy? Like, are you just like, so like whatever the niche, but she does affiliate marketing as well and YouTube ads, by the way, and she's grown to over 315,000 subscribers. Another one's online courses. Nicole, remember, does parenting. She has a couple parenting courses. Her Transforming Tummy Time course is $35. 1,000 people, that's $35,000 a year on that particular course. And again, well, Sean, that's not 1,000 people are going to buy it. Well, some buy the 197 foundational feeding. Some do the private occupational therapy with her. That video she did, the tummy time video, earned $8,000. She DM'd me because I asked her. So there's multiple income flows. So imagine stacking these up. This is Sean Chandler. He does Audible trials. So he was talking about the movie It. It's like, bro, how do you make money from that? He's like, well, I recommended the book It. And I recommended to my audience that, hey, if you want to get a free book on Amazon, on Audible, then you could download the book It to experience from Stephen King in a different way. And he gets $5 to $10 every time someone signs up for a free trial of Audible. right? So that's another income flow. He came up to me at a conference and was like, Sean, I'm so thankful for Video Ranking Academy. I went full time right before the pandemic. This is Ben. He's got a monthly membership site helping people with intermittent fasting and keto. Okay. This is Mike. He's from Stone Coat Countertops, local business owner, installing epoxy countertops in people's homes, started to move online and not only built a huge YouTube channel, but they make DIY videos that you can watch for free, but then he sells the epoxy countertop kits on his website, e-commerce, selling your own products and services. This is Andrew, and he sells homes. So he gets a commission if he sells a home or helps somebody, buy a home, represents a buyer, and he gets, mortgage lenders and all the different ways agents do that kind of stuff. But here's what's so funny. Andrew and I were talking about this video, and there's a couple major mistakes he made with this. One of them is when you shoot a video, you want to have your head more towards the top of the screen, like my head is right here. This is like a good shot composition. You don't want your face in the middle of the screen. Like if this is where my face was, you know what I mean? Like, hey guys, you know what's going on? Like just as far as best practices. And so his first mistake is he's where he's positioned in the frame. Secondly, he's shooting on like a baked potato. Like this is like a $14 webcam. Audio's not great. He's not like super confident on camera or any of these things, right? So we're talking about this video. Here's the thing. I'm not putting it down. This video has 269,000 views, okay? What does that tell me? It tells me that when you communicate good information and valuable content, 8 things not to say when buying a house, people aren't looking to Andrew to be the best actor in the latest Star Wars movie. They're looking for just solid information. So of course, get better at being on camera and of course, get better gear. But there's 250,000 views on a cheap webcam. He's not great on camera and he's earning multiple 6 figures a year. And his YouTube channel is helping him add all these income streams. Do you see that if you punch fear in the face and start, and you're creating multiple flows, that this is powerful and very possible? So listen, the one strategy, create search-based niche videos around proven and profitable topics. And then listen, write this down because here's the whole thing, right? Then strategically align those videos with a powerful business model. This is important. So you're not just creating one-off videos. You have a bigger picture. You have a YouTube business plan. Your channel, your videos are based around proven and profitable topics. For example, like that Christmas light video. A lot of people wanted the Christmas lights. It was also profitable. But the bigger picture is that you want to then strategically align those videos with a powerful business model that you can connect to going full-time on YouTube and beyond, and whatever your goals and ambitions and business results are. So type this in the chat. What has been one of your aha moments from this training so far? And remember, by sharing your aha moment, that's also how we're going to do the giveaway of that microphone and that live streaming desk light in just a second. So type your aha in the chat. I realize that we've been going through a lot of information over the last 72 minutes. I've given you a ton of value that you can implement right now, right? But obviously, we're just scratching the surface. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So can I tell you really quick about our product called Video Ranking Academy and our group coaching program that basically you've heard the stories of these students? Type yes. And I just want to take a minute to go through a little bit about that so I could serve you at the highest levels. Because where do we go from here? You got some good information, but you might have a lot more questions. And we're going to do some Q&A. But we've created a program that walks you through step-by-step how to do this, a map that will lead you and guide you just like it's led Andrew and Nicole and Mike to get massive results by mastering these strategies. And so I want to go all in. Okay, so I see a lot of people type in yes. Ivan's typing yes. Awesome. A lot of people type in yes. Okay. So we'll just take a moment. Then we have our giveaway. I'm going to answer your questions. And so stick with me and we are going to dive in. Jump into Fitness says yes. Okay, hang on. Here we go. All right. So introducing Video Ranking Academy. This is our proven system for ranking your videos, growing your audience, and turning your views into income with YouTube. It's the premier online YouTube coaching program and community. And this is the goal, is to get your videos showing up on the first page of YouTube search. This is a ranked video. This is a ranked video. But one of the biggest questions, people are like, does this still work today? And the answer is yes. You met Dr. Eye Health. That's Joseph Allen. And he's been ranking videos. His channel's going crazy. You met Andrew, 9 questions to ask a mortgage lender. Heather Torres has a homeschool channel, Homeschool Myths Exposed, ranked number 2. You met Jennifer. These are all of our students with her sewing channel. This is Benji, who is a friend of mine now for years, and we do another channel together, but he has a cooking channel. And in the early days of the Video Ranking Academy, as I was learning it, I was coaching him through implementing it on his channel. And these videos are still getting views almost 10 years later. It's insane. This is Plants and Lucia. She's been having massive success. In fact, this screenshot, she has like 10, 15,000 more subscribers. She's been getting videos 30, 45,000, 60,000 views. It's been crazy, the results she has been getting. I want to introduce you to Becky Park, because even when you see these, you're like, I know, Sean, but it just feels like YouTube is getting more crowded. No, like, she joined VRA a year ago, okay? Thrifting, Poshmark tips, Plato's Closet, reselling is her niche. Got it? In a year, she grew 8,400 subscribers and almost has hit 1 million views. All right. So like, this is happening right now. And I got more stories for you. So here's the goal. User search. What is a ranked video? Somebody types in a search and your video shows up in either search, or it also is suggested to people. It's another way that ranked videos happen. And then what this program shows you is how to turn views into audience and income growth, not just getting views generally for no purpose, but how do you really connect it to, again, your YouTube business model? So here's what you get. Inside of this program, you get the 7-step YouTube success system. You can take this. It's an online course. You take it on your phone, on a laptop, on a computer, on desktop, or through our app on your phone. And you can take it at your own pace. Easy to follow. And no matter whatever pace you want to take it, you can speed up the videos or slow them down. So you really could take it at your own pace. Now, additionally, you get the Ultimate Video Ranking Academy Workbook PDF. Now, this is an 80-page document. Hear me, you get a digital version with this program. But you could send this to Office Max, Home Depot, and print this out for like $6. And you can see that the entire Video Ranking Academy system, there's nobody in the industry that has a proprietary process and a framework for consistently getting results on YouTube like we've created here at Think Media. And you have all these prompts and process maps. This is included. So no matter what your learning style, you can know that this program has been optimized so that you can get results. You also get access to our private Facebook group. So you can get quality answers fast to your questions, industry updates, and you can connect with other influencers, creators, and entrepreneurs. Now, this is one of the most powerful things that people love, because listen, information alone is not enough. You probably know that, because, right? Like, if information was enough, we'd all be like healthy, wealthy, and wise, because there's a lot of information out there. The key, right, is you need a supportive community. And that's what you get with this program and inside of this group. You get the community mindset training, updated strategies. You get the Think Media team working on your behalf in the trenches, and you get a proven roadmap and a proven coach. Now, to be clear, in this program, it's not one-on-one coaching. When we say group coaching, we mean it. Tony and our other certified YouTube coaches, he does a quick tip every single week in the group, breaking down. We do once a month channel reviews, video reviews, and Q&A every single month. So there's ongoing group coaching. If you want one-on-one coaching, it's a whole nother thing. But that is the private Facebook group. And it's what makes this program significantly different than others. Now, others, like, they say they have a private Facebook group, but I promise you, you'll see when you get inside, you don't get the welcome parties that we have. We have, and this is why, because most people are just by themselves. There's 18 people on the Think Media team to support you on your journey to YouTube success. So to take action and to see all the details about this, if you're on the viewing page, click the red button that says click here to learn more about Video Ranking Academy, and it'll take you over to the details, the stories. You'll see that's Mary got her silver play button, Joey, right? Different examples. Or if you somehow made it to the YouTube video or you're somewhere else, you can go to joinvra.com. Brett, just from Bring Your Own Tools, just got a silver play button. Crazy, one of our Video Ranking Academy students. So Sean, what's the investment to get in? So a couple things. Number one, you could try to figure this out on your own. Trial and error, your time, your money, the opportunity cost. Like, I've been figuring this stuff out for over a decade. So would you say your time is worth $20 an hour? Yes. Even if you're not getting paid that at your job, your time is worth $20 an hour. Now think about this. If you invested just 20 hours a week, not 40, just 20 hours a week for 52 weeks a year, and you did that for 7 years, that would be $145,000. What does that mean? It's the opportunity cost of your time trying to learn things, study. Who do I trust? Who do I follow? What is this Google information accurate? Like, we just lose time. So we lose our life, our time. Our life is in time. We lose money because your time is money. And remember, money replenishes. Like, you get a check every 2 weeks, but that doesn't happen with time. We can never get our time back. So the power of this program is speed. It's getting you the information and the acceleration of getting these results on YouTube as soon as possible, so that, which is the opportunity cost to get in now, right? You also could go to a college or university, spend 1 year working on a video marketing degree, and that's going to take, in just 1 year, it's going to cost $55K. You go for 4 years, it's going to cost 200 grand. And you're not going to learn this information, I promise you. And you're probably going to learn from a professor who doesn't have over 2 million subscribers, who hasn't made over 21 different income streams, as well as an 18-person team. Like, and I'm not putting that down. I'm just suggesting that colleges have a lot of trouble keeping up on what's working today. They have a lot of trouble having faculty that's really done this stuff and is doing this stuff. We're not teaching theories at Think Media, like, oh yeah, we got results 5 years ago, now we just packed it in a course. We're living this day after day. But you could go this route and it costs, 35 to 55K for a year or more. And so you can also, if you do a 1-day training with me, businesses, brands hire me, individuals, guess what I teach them? Video Ranking Academy, like this program. But it's $10,000 to get my time on that one-on-one basis, right? For a full day training with me. So you can see that when you add up the core modules, the workbook, checklists, process maps, and the private Facebook group, it's easily valued at over $5,500. That's obvious. Like, there's no doubt about this program's value and the results that it's gotten. On my website, SeanCannell.com, the retail price for Video Ranking Academy is $2,997. But we've put together a special offer to honor your time, to help you get results, and to make it as affordable as possible so you can get results quickly. And you can get into Video Ranking Academy today for $97. Hear me, plus 11 payments of $97. Sean, what are you saying? You could do a payment option, 12 total payments of $97. And what we've done is we've just given you the ability to break out your investment into the course over a year, to make a payment plan over 1 year. However, there's also a pay in full option where you can save even more. And even though we've spread out those payments, or whichever option you take, you get access to start getting results with the program immediately when you join today. Again, you could click that button below the video to get in, or you can go to joinvra.com. Simply, Sherry said, my affiliate income grew 600% in 1 month because of VRA. Amar said, in less than 10 days, VRA has already paid for itself because new students have found my content on YouTube and scheduled private training with me. He does digital training, helping people with guitar lessons. Trevor posted this recently, in 2 weeks into the course, and I've already done $2,000 in affiliate, commissions from my videos. And I'm still going through the modules, but it's been a fun start. So the website is joinvra.com. Click the button on this page. And I want to encourage you to break old habits. Like, maybe you find yourself here, and I get it. This is maybe a stretch right now. but break old habits, because maybe you've been on a free training like this before. Maybe you've hung out on YouTube and watched content. There's good content out there. But the power of Video Ranking Academy is this isn't just another free class. When you pay attention. And when you invest in yourself, it's where you get results. You've got myself, the Think Media team, ready to serve you. And you have a proven program and a proven framework that you've seen. We're just scratching the surface on the examples. Head to joinvra.com to see all the different people of backgrounds, niches, ages. The whole thing has been proven now. A couple of years ago, it was a little harder to say. I believed in this. I saw the vision. I knew it worked. Now it's like the history, the artifacts of all the success stories are there, but you got to take action. And I want to encourage you to break old habits, because if your pattern has been just watching a free class and another free class and just kind of staying on the fringes, it might be why you're not getting results. And by investing in this course, you'll break the habit, and I'll give you the tools to become successful and the community to support you. And if you don't, like, you might just slip back into old habits. And here's what we've done. We've put together some special web class bonuses. So this is a special offer discounted off of the website, a few bonuses that are part of this bundle, and a fast acting bonus that all goes away, by the way, on July 3rd. So that it's not hype. It's nothing like, oh yeah, and then it'll just be there. No, like, this special offer that I'm breaking down is limited. So you'll want to act now before the deadline. The first is our YouTube Hypergrowth Blueprint course. You're going to learn the 10 YouTube growth strategies the pros won't tell you about. So this is an addition to Video Ranking Academy. And it's an addition. If you might say, Sean, I'm not sure, I don't really do like kind of how-to videos or some of the examples. I'm kind of more in entertainment. It's not just Video Ranking Academy. Hypergrowth is going to show you, you could start either direction. Like, Hypergrowth adds jet fuel to Video Ranking Academy. Those that are maybe a vlogger and things like that start with Hypergrowth. So either way, you have a rounded out program, because this is a separate course that's worth $2,000. That's the sticker price on the course. 6 hours of strategic training, and it'll give you an unfair advantage in 2021. Hear me, you don't pay anything extra for this. It's just a bonus during this special offer. Amy said, I made $50,000 off of YouTube listening to Sean Cannell. In that screenshot of that vertical video there, you see Sean Chandler. That's the guy with the entertainment channel, right? Who talks about movies. Came up to me, you see, at this event in San Diego right before things got locked down. He's like, Sean, like, dude, I'm a VRA student. I'm like, tell me your story. And he's like, yeah, bro, I just quit my job. I went full time. And he was like, I talk about movies. And I was like, oh, so I mean, that's like the entertainment niche for sure. And YouTube Hypergrowth program, right, gave him that edge. So Sandra, another example, just that I want you to see that Video Ranking Academy works for even different languages. So she has a cooking channel in Spanish, Spanish title, Spanish name, Spanish, the whole deal. So, and by the way, since joining Video Ranking Academy, she's driven 6 million views. What? Crazy, right? Okay. Next bonus, the Camera Confidence course. Become unstoppable, irresistible, and unafraid in life, business, and content creation. So this course is co-taught by Heather Torres on the Think Media team and myself, and will give you the mindset needed to stay motivated, crash through quitting points, and overcome every challenge on the YouTube journey to success. So this program is $597 on its own. And if you would say, man, I'm kind of scared to get on camera, or I don't feel like my confidence is very high, this is amazing, because this is a great place to start. And you get this course included at no extra charge. But even if you're crushing it and you're like, I think I got confidence, I've learned that your most important account is not your Bitcoin account, your bank account, or your Dick's Sporting Good points account, or your Target rewards points. It's literally your confidence account to keep breaking through new levels on YouTube. Growing not just camera confidence, but even business confidence is huge. You're going to be blown away by the quality of this course and the science-backed principles and all the research and all of the experience and all the people we interviewed to gather this program. And again, it's included at no extra charge as just a bonus today. You also are going to get a premier ticket to Grow with Video Live. So check this out. Not only can you join today at joinvra.com, start your learning, but at the end of August 2021, we are doing a 2-day event called Grow with Video Live. This you could see details at growthvideolive.com, and you could buy a ticket there, but that's not your best path. Your best path is to get it in VRA. And this ticket is included at no extra charge. And so it's a virtual event. So therefore, no plane ticket needed, no hotel room needed. And we're including one premier ticket because there's different ticket levels. So one premier ticket for Grow with Video Live included in this offer, no extra charge. This is a $197 value that, again, is just part of this bundle. And I'm really excited about this. I mentioned these. You're getting also bonus number 4, monthly private group Q&A sessions. So huge key, just notice group. So we jump on our private Facebook group. The cool thing is these are smaller groups. So this helps you keep the momentum going, get your questions answered, connect with like-minded leaders. This is easily valued at $497 a session. We do 12 sessions a year. So over the next year, that's a value of $5,964. This is just included in this program. Like if this is all you got, like if just you got access to be able to talk to myself and the Think Media team, this would be worth the price, but you're getting so much more in this bundle. So when you add up Video Ranking Academy and the YouTube Hypergrowth Blueprint and the Camera Confidence course and the ticket to Grow with Video Live and the monthly private group Q&A sessions, you could see that it's a total value of $11,752, right? But you could get in for as low as $97, just one payment, and do the payment plan, or there's a pay in full option where you can save even more. And this special offer is at joinvra.com. We've made this bundle as affordable as possible to help you win on YouTube, and you get everything. You get the mindset, the strategies, the training, the support, the Facebook group, and everything else. Now, we're going to do Q&A in just a second, and I know you want, and we're going to do that giveaway in just a second. But I mentioned, but we're including even another bonus that is going away again as soon as the special offer is over on July 3rd at midnight, Saturday at midnight. And that is my personal branding masterclass. Now, you may have seen this article on Entrepreneur that was 22 statistics that prove the value of personal branding. And it said this, that personal branding is becoming less of a competitive edge and more of a requirement. And they said, here's the proof. Of all internet users, 65% see online search as the most trusted source of information about people and companies. That's a higher level of trust than any other online or offline source. What is your online presence? What is your online personal brand? 53% of decision makers have eliminated a vendor from consideration based on information they did or did not find about an employee online. Now, this is a key bonus I want you to get with this special offer, but you're going to be so impacted by this training. This will lift everything you do. This will lift your career. This can lead to promotions. This can lead to you understanding the power of personal branding to set a trickle effect of charging more, raising more, charging higher rates. 75% of US adults who Google themselves say that nearly half of the results aren't positive. So how do you build a strong personal brand? This is a $997 value, but it's included as a fast acting bonus. And this is why you want to join. This is the best time to join Video Ranking Academy in this bundle that there is. And the whole premise here is, how does a college dropout, small town kid with no media connections, get featured in Forbes, work with top brands, and get paid thousands to speak on stages around the world? The answer is personal branding. And nowhere else have I broken down my process, the 10 principles, all the different things. And again, this is just included at no extra charge in this special offer. So when you add up Video Ranking Academy and the Hypergrowth Blueprint and the Camera Confidence course and the ticket to Grow with Video Live, the monthly group coaching sessions, and the personal branding masterclass, you can see there's a real value of $12,749. Crazy, right? But again, we've done everything we can to make this as affordable as possible. And you can start today and get access to this training for $97. That is on the payment program, spread out over a year of 12 payments total. So it's $97 a month. Or there's a pay in full option where you can save even more. And all the information is at joinvra.com. VRA.com, or just click the button on this page. So I'm going to bring on Melissa Caputo because I want to answer some of your questions. We'll do the giveaway in just a second. I've got a couple other FAQs and whatnot that we could get to, but we're 94 minutes into this thing. I got a special clock that shows me where we're at. And I want to answer your questions. And so, Melissa, how's it going? And let's crush some questions and answer some questions about VRA, and we'll get to some of this other content, and we'll do the giveaway when you're up for it as well.
Yes. Oh, Sean, this is so good. This class, I've been talking to people in the comments this entire time, and it has just been such a cool thing to see where all of you guys are coming from with your different niches, where you are in your YouTube journey. I am so excited to get to meet so many of you guys. We have people from so many different niches. And also, Sean, we have so many people joining the Video Ranking Academy family right now, and that makes me so excited. If you have joined the Video Ranking Academy family, or you're already in it before jumping on this class, then just throw a hashtag VRA fam in the chat right now, because I would love to see everybody who is in the family. It's been so cool getting to welcome you guys into the group, and just some amazing, amazing testimonies. I would pull them up on my screen right now, Sean, but I am also waiting to do the giveaway. But Becca says in the comments right now, VRA is legit the best investment I've ever made in my future and the future of my family. Becca, literally, I had tears coming to my eyes when I heard you say that. That is just so incredible to see so many of you guys making comments like that in the chat right now. With all of that exciting stuff happening, Sean, I do think it is time to do a giveaway. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm fired up. We do drum rolls, and so I'm super ready. Welcome, right, Patrick, to the VRA fam. Super pumped. All right, Mel, what do we need to do? Let me put this up too. Let me see here, just so we know what we're getting, and you can do your thing.
Hype everybody up on what we're giving away right now, Sean. So we are giving away this light kit, this newer light kit, as well as this Samson Q2U microphone. It is one of our favorite mics here at Think Media. Plug and play, super easy to use. So this kit is going to somebody that we picked from the comments. So everybody who posted their aha moments, I chose randomly from all of you guys, and we are going to announce it right now. So if you want to know who won this giveaway item, I already see people doing the drum roll. It makes me so happy that you guys know what's coming. So put the drum roll emoji in the chat right now. Do a little drum roll, with Sean and I, where you're sitting right now. Put drum roll emojis in the chat. We are about to announce the winner. It is right here. Becca Wait, Becca, you're the person I just shouted out in comments too. I didn't even realize that. I randomly selected you, Becca. Congratulations, Becca. Thank you so much for being on the web class today. It was such joy getting to talk to you. And you are now going to get this light kit and this microphone. Congratulations.
So epic.
All right, everybody, hype up Becca in the chat right now. We are a community that spreads the love and celebrates each other. So just celebrate Becca right now. I'm so excited to see what you are able to do with your content, Becca. And so pumped that you're in the VRA family. I'm just making that connection right now as I see your name on the screen. So congratulations, Becca. We are going to be moving into Q&A now. We're going to do Q&A based on some of the questions that were coming in on the content. I saw a lot of questions, Sean, on affiliate marketing, as well as picking your niche. And we're also going to answer your questions on Video Ranking Academy. So if you have questions, put them in the chat right now with the format. Put your 3 or 4 question marks, then your question, and then some more question marks. That helps me to be able to see all your questions, and we'll get to as many as we can. A couple deadlines I just want you all to know, just a few reminders. This class expires this Saturday at midnight Pacific time. And so when you are, going back and rewatching the content, as I know a lot of you guys are going to do, just know that it will be available to you until this Saturday, midnight Pacific time. If you have anybody you want to share this class with, make sure you get it to them before that time. So if you have a friend, a family member, a colleague, anybody else that you know who would really benefit from learning about how to do YouTube right, send them the link. tubemasterclass.com, because that's how they're going to be able to check out this class, and they have a limited time to do it. So send that out to whoever you think needs it right now. Also, if you are interested in purchasing this whole bundle of all these courses, including Video Ranking Academy, then you're going to need to do that before Saturday. So you're going to need to do that before July 3rd. That is the deadline where this is going away. I saw some people in the chat saying, oh, I really want that personal branding masterclass specifically. That is not going to be available after July 3rd at midnight Pacific time in this bundle. So that is something that's completely exclusive to this bundle that you are getting because you're on this masterclass right now. And so if you want to get this special offer, make sure you're purchasing before then. That should hopefully give you guys enough time to jump in and spread the word to your family. So those are the two main deadlines I want you all to know. And then Sean, did you want to chime in on that a little bit? Should we jump into some questions?
Let's jump into some questions.
All right. So one question I want to get into right away was pretty common. People asking, what if I don't have a YouTube channel yet? What if I haven't even started? Will Video Ranking Academy work for me?
Yeah, great question. And the cool thing about Video Ranking Academy, and one of the things that makes it different than even other programs is it's comprehensive. Like there's pieces here, there's pieces there, but there's no program like it that exists. And I happen to be like friends and know a lot of my peers in the industry, other YouTube experts or whatever. Video Ranking Academy is 101, 201, 301, 401. So if you're just starting and you don't have any clarity at all, you're going to love it. And you're going to love the step-by-step process through the workbook, as well as through the foundational modules, the videos. They're going to help you get crystal clarity. And you're going to have more clarity than you've probably ever felt before as you go through that process. But if you'd also say, well, Sean, I already know what I'm doing. I want the next level stuff. 401, it's beginner to advanced. It is the most comprehensive YouTube program available. And so if you have no clue what to do on YouTube, is by far the best place to start. This is the program that I wish I had. And when I think about when I was posting Amazing Spider-Man cooking videos and I was all over the place, I was spending money on all kinds of different things, looking for answers. And this is the program I wish I had at that time that would have shortened my learning curve by 75% at least. And that is we throw that number around here at Think Media. What buying this course cannot do is it cannot help you just overnight. You wake up, you're like, wow, my YouTube channel just sprung up out of nowhere. I didn't even post a video. But it shortens your path to success. So by 75%, all the wanderings, the mistakes, because you build right. It's like rather than building a house and being like, you don't have the blueprints first. So you're like, maybe we should add a room here. Well, the foundation wasn't even laid at the right place. So you want to get the foundation right. You want to do the right steps in the right order. So no matter where you are in your YouTube journey, Video Ranking Academy is going to add jet fuel to your results.
Yes, so good, Sean. So Danny is saying, I couldn't wait. I didn't want to wait till Saturday because you didn't want to forget. So you are in. Danny, welcome to the VRA fam. And also that is just a tip for everybody. Super smart. Just jump in now if you're thinking about it. Because Sean, another one of the questions that we were getting is, can you just remind everybody what the return policy is on this bundle?
Yeah, so really quick, I'll show you it. This is crazy. So Carrie just shared this yesterday. You can see the screenshot in our private Facebook group. He hit 5,000 subs. Now here's what's crazy. I wanted to share a win on our channel. It took us around a year to hit 5,000 subs. Oh, Sean, I want more subs than that. Okay, well, listen, I've been monetized for around 4 months, and the channel currently gets around $700 a month in ad revenue. 4 videos have 10,000 plus views. We average around $3,000 a month in affiliate revenue, not 100% from YouTube. And we make sales each month of our digital courses. Thank you, Sean and the Think team for the VRA course. It's helped so much so far learning how to produce good content and get ranked in my niche. This stuff works. So again, there's depends on the niche. Some people are building bigger channels and they're hitting bigger numbers. And I'm going to answer that shorts question in just a second. I got a VRA student example. But ultimately, here's the policy. So we have a 100% satisfaction risk-free guarantee. And our heart in this program is for you to become the go-to authority in your topic and your niche, to build that channel. And to save you years of testing, experimenting, the over $200,000 I've invested in learning online business, social media, all the stuff, hundreds of hours of study, and lock in this enrollment price and bonuses. And we have, Melissa, since you asked, and I forgot to share it, a 100% 30-day money-back guarantee. We believe in this program so much that you are going to be blown away, that you're going to understand or realize that it's 10 times at least the value you invested, and your enrollment is completely risk-free. And so it's risky not to take, like the risk is on us, because we're trusting that you're going to get in and see the value there. And we also want you to have the peace of mind, just like kind of test driving a car. You're like, I don't really like the way the cloth seats feel. For any reason, you can email our team within that return window and take advantage of that policy. So you know that we 100% stand behind the quality and the value that you're getting in this program.
Yes. And Sean, I know that you mentioned you want to jump into a question on shorts, but right before you do that, I do want to shout out Daniel and Jennifer, Tammy, DA, OG, and Miss Lady, because you guys are all in the VRA family. I want to shout out Crunchy Carrots and the OFM vlogs. I know you said that you're waiting until after the session ends because you don't want to miss anything, but go jump in now, OFM vlogs, and that way I can welcome you into the family. But I just wanted to shout out all of those VRA fam members. Now, Sean, do you want to hit that shorts question before I hit you with some other questions?
Yeah, earlier on I saw what are shorts, and I just wanted to talk about another one of our students. So this is Plants and Lucia, mentioned her earlier. Now, what's so crazy is Lucia joined Video Ranking Academy back when I think she joined at 0. The first subscriber count I saw when she joined was like 165 subscribers. And so either 0 or just starting. So it depends on the niche, and we encourage you to experiment, but we are already sharing information inside of the Facebook group. And this is the power of the Facebook group, is because we're able to share these stories and share these examples and share the best practices from our experiments. But here's what's interesting is her top viewed video has almost 100,000 views, and it's a full length video. This one is, or it's a non-short. And what a short is shorts are vertical videos that are less than 60 seconds and that are mainly being distributed on mobile. So here's what's crazy is her third most viewed video on her channel is a YouTube short, and so is the fourth most viewed video. So in answer to the question, I think experimenting with both is smart, and in some niches, they could be really smart. So this is, again, it's 34 seconds. It's a quick video. And you notice you can watch this on desktop, but this is one of the newest things that YouTube has released in competition with TikTok and in competition with Instagram Reels. And so I think in answer to that question, one, it would be unwise to ignore shorts, is what I would say. But I also don't think that it's something that you need to go all in on. And I think Plants and Lucia is doing the smart move. She's experimenting. She's doing both forms of content. They're leading to new subscribers. But one of the best ways to build a stronger business model is going to be the longer form videos. You can have a description on shorts, but they're not going to work as good for affiliate marketing or anything like that, because people are just kind of going through their feed like TikTok on YouTube, as opposed to looking for maybe a deeper dive tutorial that you could really monetize well with some of the strategies. Back to you, Mel.
So we have Whitworks in the VRA fam and Diary of a Food Geek. So welcome to the VRA fam.
Welcome,
everybody.
welcome. Mel, let me hit this. Will, that is accurate. I said one payment today of $97 plus 11 additional payments of $97. Oh, I see what you're saying. Are you saying FYI single payment option also shows? We'll take it out.
Yeah, if you're having issues with the single pay versus the multi-pay, if you're saying that that's something that may be wrong on the site, then you'll definitely just email hello@seancannell.com and we can help you out with that. Also, I'll go look at it right now while Sean answers this next question and see if I can see what's going on there for you. So Sean, while I go check that out, we had a question just about merch dropping. So you were talking about products. And so a couple of these questions came in. Is there a perfect time to start working on those products?
Yeah, that's a great question. So the other thing, just as Mel's also checking that, and on the website, you should see single payment 997. And then when you click through, I see. So it says 12 payments of 97. So we'll jump on that, and then multi-pay takes you to 12 payments. So Mel is we'll check that out and we'll see which of those. The other thing that we're here to help with though is, depending on the time of day, you could leave us a message on our chat, or I don't know if you can do that, Mel, right now, or can you leave a message?
Yeah, you can definitely, I think the best way to do it is, if you do have a question on this for right now, just email hello@seancannell.com. And that'll be one of the quickest ways at this moment for us to get back to you, just because a lot of our staff is off for the day. And so I'll be able to jump in and answer your questions. So that's hello@seancannell.com if you're having issues. And I'm going to check out that single pay option for you right now.
Awesome. Thanks so much for the heads up, and we'll get that all dialed, and I will answer this question. And I just posted the website, the email and the chat. Is there a perfect time to drop merch, or is the sooner the better? Influence comes first, income comes second. And so my recommendation is, you want to have a business plan. And I think about this, like, if you're going to open up a restaurant, and I worked 10 years in the food service industry, washing dishes. I did every single role. I was a busser. I washed dishes. I was a host. I was an expo where I DJ'd the food from hot side and cold side at Red Robin. I was a server. I was even the bird. I was the mascot. And it was very uncomfortable and very sweaty, and it smelled awful in there because a lot of people shared this bird suit, and I was wearing yellow tights. That is a true story. And so what I learned though, when you open a new restaurant, think about what you do. You have a business model to work on that restaurant for it to be profitable, not instantly, because there's startup costs, you're getting it going, and it's going to take, they say a lot of businesses take 1 to 2 years to be profitable. And I'm just using this as an analogy. And then what do you also do? You open up your restaurant most of the time and you give away free food. I was a part of a couple of these openings because they wanted to get on the map. They wanted to get known. They wanted people to try before they buy. You wanted to build relationships. Hey, we're here. And what better way to invite people to get free food, to have free samples, to come sit down. And so there'd be lines, of course, because who doesn't want burgers and fries for free? Cool. What is the idea there? It's influence comes first. Income comes second. So did they make any money? No, you lost money. You lost product in the process of starting up. But once people knew about you, knew the food was good, that's when you would do the next thing. So I'm just kind of taking your question to another level as far as it's not necessarily the sooner the better to drop merch, unless of course you already have some influence. But your step number one, and hear me, like right now, your next step in the second half of 2021 is build your influence. What does that mean? Focus on putting out quality content, getting views, getting subscribers, because the more influence you have, really the easier the income is going to be. So even if you get too focused on affiliate marketing at first or dropping merch, right? It can be a distraction. And this is why joining Video Ranking Academy is also powerful, because it's not that I want to slow down your path to revenue. It's that your fastest path to revenue is not focusing on revenue first. So you get clear on what your plan is, but then you focus heavily on, and the reason I say that is because it could be a distraction. If you focus your time on trying to like get approved for affiliate programs and getting more, depending on where you're at, building out your merch, I would much rather have 1,000 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers, 12,000 subscribers, and then launch my merch than I would want to spend time designing and getting my merch ready. And I haven't really started building my influence first. That's it. Influence comes first, and then results come second. Danny, welcome to the family. I purchased VRA. And then there's, oh yeah. So Danny, one of the things when you buy VRA, and if you're watching this, you'll see that there is an option to just upgrade your VRA and add our YouTube Empire course. Should you get it? Well, totally. I think you should. If you watch the video, and you maybe are watching both right now, I explain the details. The YouTube Empire course is about building a bigger business around your YouTube channel. So it really goes past YouTube. And we had a lot of our friends like Pat Flynn, Roberto Blake, a lot of Shalene Johnson. It's an incredibly valuable course. And the key, Danny, is you don't have to get it. It's an upgrade. It's just like Video Ranking Academy is complete. And if you jump into VRA and when you see the option to get that, Video Ranking Academy is complete. That's like an enhancement. And that's like 501. It would be another way to put it. If you just want to get it all, Video Ranking Academy 101, 201, 301, 401. Then eventually you're like, well, how do I build an empire? Makes sense. How do I build a YouTube empire? How do I build a bigger business around this? We get into like email marketing and setting up your website. Hear me. I'm glad this question came up. This program is about mastering YouTube. You're going to get a lot of pointers to building a business, but it's not a course about, and the group coaching program is not about building a website. It's not about personal branding besides the bonus. Makes sense? Like it's about YouTube. Crush YouTube, make money on YouTube, build your YouTube channel. Eventually, how do I build an empire around my YouTube channel? How do I set up my website and build an email list? And how do I really scale this thing? And that's what that course is about. I explained that in the video that you're seeing, Danny, but I mean, the smart move, because of how discounted that is it's a great enhancement to the whole thing. And then it's 501 when you have all of that. And remember, by investing in these programs, you have lifetime access. I don't know if we even hit that. The power of that is you really could take these at your own pace. So by making the choice to invest in yourself, here's what I need. I don't need you to just get this course and then not open it. This is a curriculum. This is a YouTube school. This is something that I want you to commit to make the second half of the year. And listen, in 2022 and 2023, because by getting lifetime access, you are in the private Facebook group where we're going live once a month to answer your questions, where once a week, Tony or someone else on the Think Media team is doing the quick tip of the week on the latest tips on shorts and the newest YouTube features. So when you invest in these resources today, you're getting a curriculum. You can't take all of this in a week's time. You could space it out. You take it at your own pace as fast as you want to go, but you can take it on the weekend, take it after work, take it a little bit in the morning. And so all that to say is when you see that video, for anybody that is curious about that, those are some of the details. But the best move is to, I mean, I'd get it all. That's what I always do. I would get, if I would see the vision that eventually I want to build a YouTube empire, then that's the move of that course. Okay. What should I go through first, YouTube Secrets or VRA? Well, YouTube Secrets, the book, is you should grab it and read it by the pool over the summer, grab and read on the plane. YouTube Secrets, the book, is really helps you get your mindset right. Some great tips, great strategies in there. But YouTube Secrets isn't VRA at all. We don't cover the VRA framework in there. It also isn't trainings with the visual step-by-step tutorials inside of a member's. It's a book, right? So it's either on audio. And so YouTube Secrets is about getting the mindset and some tips and strategies. Video Ranking Academy is the school, right? The curriculum, the training, me sharing my screen, me sharing my YouTube channel, us walking through, us showing you videos step-by-step. It's the Facebook group. So VRA, YouTube Secrets is great, but it's an entirely different thing. VRA is what I would go through first. It's the fastest path to your goals on YouTube. There you go. Danny, that's the move. Bought the book, read it on a flight to Florida. Got me so pumped. So that's I mean, I recommend get YouTube Secrets as well. But again, Video Ranking Academy is going to cover the foundational information in YouTube Secrets and a whole lot more. YouTube Secrets is kind of like an introduction to YouTube, the foundational thinking, mindsets, and all that kind of stuff. Okay. All right, let's see.
Hey, Sean, I just want to jump on real quick for anybody who was having any issues with the payment plan or with the single payment not working. I had a couple people confirm in the comments right now. It looks like it is working now. So if you were having any issues with that, go check that out right now, and you should be able to check out with the single pay option. I did want to also clarify really quick that if you go with single pay or with multi-pay, all of these bonuses are still available to you. And so you can get the Confidence on Camera course, the Hypergrowth Blueprint, and all of those additional courses, whether you do single or multi-pay. That was a question I saw several times in the comments. And also that 30-day money back guarantee applies either way. So you can get started today for $97, start applying all of these principles to your YouTube channel, start making money back from applying these principles for just that $97 payment. And so that comes along with that 30-day money back guarantee. So if for any reason this doesn't work out for you, you do have that option. And like Sean said, it's really no risk to you. It is a risk to us. So it's we are trying to pass on all of the goodwill we can to you guys, and all of that being able to say, like, this is what we're able to offer you. We try to make it the best option possible for you guys. And so we do have both of those payment plans available to you. So I want to encourage you, if you are on the fence right now, if you're not sure, you're just like, oh, I just can't even get my mind wrapped around this. I've never done an online course before. I've never spent money on an online course before. Go check it out. This is something that you can try risk-free today. And I believe you'll be able to start seeing huge improvements on your YouTube channel immediately if you start going through this course. Yes, the Video Ranking Academy FB group, there's so many things that you guys are saying in the chat right now, but I saw several people saying that they were able to post the framing of their video. They were able, like Sean was talking about framing earlier, he was kind of calling it like, you're shooting on a potato and your framing is off. So somebody was saying that they were able to put screenshots of their video into the VRA Facebook group and ask for feedback on it. And they get feedback from the other members of the group, letting them know how their framing looks. And so that's kind of the things that you can do within the VRA community.
Yeah, and I love this question from Crunchy Carrots. How does VRA work? So this is what your members area looks like. And the cool thing again is when you log in, first of all, go to joinvra.com and join. And once you process your payment, you want to make sure and enter all your information. You want to make sure you check your email inbox. And if for some reason your email went to junk, the login information, then make sure that you add it to your safe senders list, or it might have gone to Hotmail or Gmail promotions tab. So you find that email and there's your receipt and all your credentials and all the things. You log in with your own email and your own password that you create. And then you can log in on your phone or tablet or desktop computer. And we also have an app that you can download, and all the information is there when you sign up. But once you get inside, this is how desktop looks. You can see that you can click here to get started, and it'll walk you through lessons step by step where there is a video to watch, and you could set speeds. This is kind of cool. So if you're like me, I listen to audiobooks a little bit faster, and it scales really good with the quality in case your internet connection speed or whatever. It walks you through. You can mark it as complete, and there's all kinds of other resources, information that's below each video. You can download the workbook, and you can see that right here. So this is where you'd get your workbook. And then again, as we mentioned, you could print this out at like a local, on your own, or you could print it out at like a local, Office Max or Kinko's or something like that. And then the Think Media team is active in here. There's a way to ask questions even in here. And then when you click complete, you can move on to the next module. And so it looks like my computer's just loading. And so, or you come down here and you click to the next module or next video. And so then there's 7 different modules, and there's multiple videos in each one where we'll walk through step by step. And then the cool thing is that inside of your members area, and it's like courses.seancannell.com login is where everything is. You will see Video Ranking Academy, so you log in inside of your members portal, but then you'll also see the YouTube Hypergrowth Blueprint as a separate course that you go into the same way, and you can go through it. You'll also see Camera Confidence. That's a separate course. So again, you're getting really like this online curriculum. This is better than doing e-learning at a local college or university. Similar, but the quality of the content, the way it's organized, all the resources that you're getting, you're going to be blown away. So that's how it works. And then once you get approved, once we verify that you join, we also let you into the private Facebook group. And that's a whole nother party, whether it's like live streams or the quick tips and stuff. And that's an ongoing community, as others have mentioned that are here from the VRA fam, of how powerful that community is well. So you're getting the level you're getting with this offer is a lot. And in full transparency, we have to raise the price of this program. I'm not saying we're raising the price. You get this special offer right here. I'm saying that when you really look at the level, to get just one class audited at UNLV, the university up the street from me here in Las Vegas, it's $1,000. Like it costs $1,000 to just go to one class. You don't get multiple programs and lifetime access. So we recognize that the value of this curriculum and the results it gets for people is 10x what you're paying today. So I definitely encourage you to jump in at this price point because it is it's really powerful.
So Sean, I know that you need to jump, but do you have time for just maybe 2 more questions?
Yeah, definitely.
Really important. So this question from Just Because, I think we can hit that pretty quickly and easily, and then jump into 2 more speed rounds.
Yeah. So Just Because 100%, it is exclusive content. When you enroll in Video Ranking Academy and go through the videos, you're going to see a lot of information you have not seen in the videos. A. B. When you dig inside of the YouTube hypergrowth blueprint, then you'll be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know the rabbit hole went so deep. That was an Alice in Wonderland reference. C. When you enroll in this program, you're going to see that it's the insiders group. Meaning you're on the bleeding edge of the newest YouTube updates and features and like the value and what the value we add to you here. So number one, yes. Will you see some information that you have seen on Think Media? Of course. I mean, even on this masterclass, you got definitely some information. But inside of this program, you're getting all of the steps in the right order and exclusive content. And you're getting these bonuses, which again, you start digging through those, like camera confidence, we haven't even come close. And you're going to see that that's not just like, if you will, woo-woo. It's like real results getting stuff. But here's what I've learned. And this is the power of this program. Success on YouTube is about 20% strategy. So what do I mean? The exclusive content or all the content, like just what to do. It's a critical 20%, and draw a triangle if you're still taking notes, because whether you join VRA or not, I live my life by this triangle. At the top of the triangle, it's the tip of the spear. You could say strategy. It's about 20%. It's the key. How do I rank videos, title videos, all that stuff? Cool. Now at the corner of the triangle, though, I've learned that another huge piece is psychology. That when we get our mind right, it's not so much that we sometimes don't know what to do, the right information. It's not having the community and support. And I don't know if that sounds woo or not. I've just learned that the people you're connected to, the Facebook group, that the momentum you build by being immersed in a program like this, the community and the court and the comments and the whole VRA fam, that it's the psychology to take action and develop the unstoppable mindset, which is, you're just going to be blown away at how that's built out in this overall program. The final piece of the triangle is community. So 20% is strategy at the tip of the spear. Absolutely critical, and a lot of people don't have the right strategy. Then psychology, the right mindset, belief system, and building camera confidence, even if you think you're already confident, for real. I mean, you might just trust me on this. And you have total peace of mind if you're at all concerned about the content, because you have 30 days to check it out. So jump into the program, check out VRA, dive into the YouTube hypergrowth blueprint. You'll be like, okay, dude, Sean was right. Okay. It is exclusive content. But what I'm trying to suggest is that even more than that, the power of this program is a community that gets you to take action, is a community that helps you crash through quitting points, is the self-belief and momentum that even though I feel motivated and I feel like I'm taking action today. Are you? And will you continue to? Maybe you will. I'm just suggesting that we have seen incredible results because the missing piece of 99 out of 100 programs out there is the foundation of legit success. It's kind of like, do we know how to lose weight? We all know how to lose weight. There's like, that's not a debate, right? You know, the information is out there. Information alone is really not enough. It's the community, it's the mindset, it's the coaching, it's the nuanced group. When 5 months from now, you're on not only the beginning of one of our group chats where we break down the latest stuff, and you're already in VRA. You've already like completed paying for your membership, and you're still getting value from the latest bleeding edge stuff. But not only that, you then have a specific question, a specific place where you get stuck, and you still have connection to the community. So yeah, check it out. And I mean, you have no risk to dive in and check and test drive the program, because we believe in it so much. That's why we have that 30-day return policy and a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Mel, any other quick questions?
No, I think actually, Sean, that covered one of the other ones that I wanted to go over. And I think that's a great note to end on today. I do want to echo what Sean was saying and encourage you guys that this journey of being a YouTuber is complex. There's a lot that goes into it, and we can't answer any one question on this stream today that will answer every question that's going to come up. But that's the value of being a part of a community like this, is as you go along this journey, and as you encounter questions, you are going to be able to have a community of people there to turn to, and who are there to support you, to be on that journey with you, to commiserate, to celebrate, and to answer your questions. And the value in that, I can't even begin to express what that will do for you as you go throughout the years. And it will be years that you are with the Video Ranking Academy family, because this is a lifetime membership. We're here for you. We're committed to you, as is our whole team and the other Video Ranking Academy community members. So I am so excited for everybody who has joined. And I see Sean wants to hit another question here. So
I detect this one is VRA business professional. Yeah, 100%. I mean, if you feel like we've been professional on this training, I bought a YouTube course from a different company. It was so vulgar and inappropriate. I mean, our background too, if you didn't catch it, like my faith is super important to me. I think my family and faith are my highest values. And, you know, by belief system, I'm a Christian. And so even to the extreme level of, you're definitely not going to find any vulgar content inside of there. And that just kind of trickles down through our company. Of course, we respect all beliefs and whatnot, but we're probably some of the family-est friendly content you're going to find. But that doesn't mean we're any less shrewd or decisive when it comes to giving you the most world-class YouTube content, Kyle. And so, yeah, I think you'll see we believe in being world-class, professional, bringing you the best. Excellence is one of our core values. Faith is one of our core values. Integrities is one of our core values. And so you got it, Kyle. I appreciate you. And thanks for being on the training. Listen, we've gone 2 hours and 17 minutes. Super grateful for you. I know we do got to jump. I got dinner with the family and the 9-month-old baby. Mel's got to rest up. Jump into joinvra.com. Head over to the website. Do your research. Maybe you have some people you need to talk to, a spouse, a partner. Again, if you're on the replay or watching this special offer, the personal branding bonus, this special price, all this stuff is ending July 3rd, Saturday at midnight. So definitely take action, but we know that you may need to just, talk about it, pray about it, sleep on it, get in soon though, and jump in, because I really believe this webinar felt special because literally we're at the halfway point of 2021. And I believe that if we want something we've never had, we have to do something we've never done. And so to make this next 6 months the best 6 months and build crazy momentum into this next decade, join us at VRA. We're going to help propel you towards your YouTube goals, online business goals, generating revenue, working from home, and whatever your unique why and goals are on YouTube, you're going to discover inside of the program with no risk. If for some reason you're like, it's not what I thought it was, cool, no hard feelings. You can just refund or return your order because it's a 100% satisfaction guarantee. But my confidence is inside of this program, you're going to find that it exceeds your expectations, that it's going to be one of the best investments you make in your life. Bold claim. Yeah, I completely believe it. And you've even seen people that are from the VRA fam in the live chat talking about how this has been one of the most transformational programs, not just in what they learned, but the community, the mindset, and everything that you're going to experience inside of this program. So check it out. If you're on the right page, you can click the button or go to joinvra.com as we land the plane. Mel, I appreciate you. Thanks for doing such a great job today on here. Always appreciate you and the Think Media team. And in the meantime, friends, keep crushing it, keep crushing it, keep smashing it. And I hope to see you inside of the Video Ranking Academy.